No interruptions. I'm gonna actually play the snooze. It adds 5 minutes. So right now the ad starts in 42 minutes. I'm just gonna hit the snoozes. So no ads play at least for like an hour. I'm gonna hit all three snoozes. All three. So it's gonna be 57 minutes actually. 57 minutes, no ads. So YouTubers, if y'all wanted to come on Twitch, that's fine. If not, y'all can stay on the YouTube. There's not gonna be no ads playing. I'm gonna just talk about a whole bunch of things, but uh, first things first. First things first, man. Uh, we've been waiting for DBFZ rollback for a year and a half, right? We've been waiting for DBFZ to have that rollback for such a long time. Okay. Um, it just felt like, in all honesty, it felt like they wanted to tell us that to pretty much keep us involved, right? When they gave us that whole 570. Nigga! My man just showed me the days, and I mean, looking at those days is like, wow, wow. Dragon Von Doom, what's good, man? Wow. Sheesh. So, us waiting this long, right? We getting hyped. Like, oh shit, summertime came. I think they announced it at Evo, right? That was the announcement at Evo. Hey, we working on the roadback. Everybody hype. I mean, I'm pretty sure the crowd within Evo was just going insane. Okay, I mean this game. Let's be real here. Let's be mad real here. This game was on par with Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, surpassed other games such as like KOF, and I'm talking about on an international level, right? Because Mortal Kombat is like it is international, it's just not as international as Street Fighter and Tekken, right? Street Fighter and Tekken is crazy. Dragon Ball Fighters came out, okay, guys. I'm giving a little bit of history here. Dragon Ball Fighters came out and it took over. I mean, it was the last game at Evo. I think for 2 years, right? Am I wrong on this? I think for 2 years. Number one, for sure the first year, for sure, for sure, it was number one, right? Um, for the first year, I don't remember about the second year. I don't know. I know it was one of the top dogs, right? I just don't remember the second year, to be honest with you. It might have been like second, third, something like that. I'm not too sure, but we know that Dragon Ball Fighters was a heavy hitter. Came out and took over the masses. Okay, took over the FGC. We had so many entrants, so many people playing it. It helped kill No, it did not help kill MVCI. MVCI killed MVCI. That's what happened. That had nothing to do with it. MVCI just ended up fucking itself. Legit, these motherfuckers came to the table, the round table, and said, how are we going to destroy Marvel and Capcom? Well, we're going to make sure that it has ugly-ass graphics. We're going to make sure that it doesn't have great soundtracks. We're going to reuse the assets, too. From years ago, we're going to just reuse the assets. That's what we're going to do. We're going to just reuse the assets. But are we able to get X-Men? No, we're not. We're not going to even use them. For what? We don't need them. We don't want Fox interfering what we got here. Hell no. So how can we screw each other over? Not have X-Men, not have, Magneto, Wolverine, characters that stand out big time. Character choices was, what was that? MVCI killed MVCI, dude. Real talk with you. They killed each other. And I know people are gonna say, Peter, what was his name? Shit, I forgot his name, but I know his first name is Peter. And he said something about functions, right? Like, You know, the funny thing is, when we think about it, Combo Fiend, there we go. When we think about it this day, okay, when we think about it this day, was he actually wrong? Maybe, maybe was wrong on how he said it, but he actually was not wrong. That's the funny part. Because the reality is, characters do function differently, right? You have different, you have a variety of characters that play different from each other. There's archetypes, which I think that's what he should have said. He poorly worded it in a way that casual people did not understand and turned it around and made him look like the bad guy. But in reality, the truth of the matter is he actually was correct. There's, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't so much wrong on how he said it. It's just people just wanted to twist it up because at the end of the day, as soon as we saw MVCI, we wanted to hate it. We wanted to hate it right away. Funny enough, I was one of the very few people that was actually going hard with the game, right? I just didn't do anything for it online because at that time and point, everything that everything that I hosted was just offline. Everything was offline. Everything was offline. But the beauty is we had these amazing offline events, right? We had and rivalry too. Smooth Viper and Scamby was crazy. I don't know if you guys remember that, but Scamby done through his controllers. Eric threw his controller. Eric ripped his fucking shirt off. Some crazy shit. And said, "You gonna buy me a new controller?" I mean, HOC in general just has mad classics, right? Like we have just insane amount of classics. But Capcom fucked that up. Okay, Capcom fucked that up, and I'm getting to a point with this. Okay, now when we think about MVCI, we like, where did y'all go wrong? Because Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was oldie hype, oldie fun. But when you think about it, what the fuck happened with Marvel vs. Capcom 3 as well? They came out with the game, beautiful. Oh my! Every week I was looking forward to a new character. And I see the next character, I was like, yes! I was always hype. Always hype. I think that was the beauty about the game, right? I was always hyped about it. Come on, tell me y'all wasn't feeling that shit. Y'all wake up to a new trailer. Yo, wake up, there's a new trailer. That shit was ridiculous, dude. When I saw Wesker, Arthur, first of all, I was like, how Arthur gonna work in this game? How you gonna work? And they just, Arthur sucked in vanilla. He was terrible. But I was still so hyped that he was in the game. He was just terrible, though. Actually, you're wrong. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 did get a patch. It did. You're wrong on that. Pretty much, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had problems too. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had problems too. Just to let y'all know. They came out with Marvel vs. Capcom 3. A crazy amount of bugs. It was terrible. It was actually terrible. Okay? And then after that, 8 months later, they came out with Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which came out with 12 new characters, 6 on each side, some new stages. Even though the stages were like variations, they were still really good though. Like New York City and New York City in the night is pretty much a different stage. It is actually just different. And it looks beautiful. It looks amazing. So some of the stages actually just changed up a lot, even if they are the same stage technically. Like the what is it? The Red Ninjas stage? That stage dramatically changed too, but it was a little too dark to play competitively. In both variations, they were just way too dark. But those stages were pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, for those that don't remember, they were going to continue progress with the game, but they ended up having, I think, like an earthquake, a tsunami, a combination of things that happened, and it kind of like just screwed them over, right? But then the thing is like, I think like a year and change later, I think they were at EVO, and they was like, hey, we got an update for you guys. Oh my goodness, we were so hyped. Yes, We're gonna get it. We're gonna get a patch. We're gonna get this and that. I can't wait. Oh my goodness. I was ridiculously hyped. Turn on that stream. I see what Rio Nitsusuma, something like that. I see the gang. I'm chilling. I say yes, they're about to hook this game up. I can't wait. Hey guys, this is Capcom here. Nitsusuma. There we go. Hey guys, this is Capcom here. Um, just want to let you guys know that we're no longer updating Marvel's Capcom 3, Ultimate Marvel's Capcom 3. My man, my heart, my heart. I don't know if anybody remembers that. That's exactly how it went. I believe it was at Evo. I believe it was at Evo. That exactly like that happened. I was sad. I was sad because I really thought that they were going to update it. They did not. Done deal. Gone. Let's move on to Mortal Kombat, right? Got into Mortal Kombat 10. Love Mortal Kombat 10. Man, it's one of my favorite NRS games. That and then Injustice 2 right after. Mortal Kombat X, amazing game. Oh my, as broken as it was too. As broken as it was, amazing game. Exhilarating, mad fun, execution, based in the sense that you needed like technical skill. You needed them fast fingers. You needed them fast fingers. And I loved it. It was so fun. Eventually got to the point that a lot of characters were viable, but at first they was not. At first they were not, but the game was so fun. I mean, I've played so many people in that game. I used to travel to NOBC just for that game. Just for that game. It was an amazing era. You had Street Fighter, you had Tekken, you had Mortal Kombat, you had the three. And Marvel vs. Capcom. You had the three and then Marvel vs. Capcom. But Marvel vs. Capcom, don't get me wrong, was a big game. It definitely was. But, those are the three big, right? That's the big three right there, which is Mortal Kombat, Tekken, Street Fighter. You know what I'm saying? KOF 13 was big, but it kind of has like it's tough though. It's tough because KOF is like an international game, but like it doesn't bring in a hell of a lot of big numbers. Captain Eric, what's going on, man? By the way, thank you to everybody tuning in. Thank you for the donations, the subs, the follows, all that stuff, man. I appreciate you guys being here. This matters to me a hell of a lot, obviously. So, I know I'm not into what you guys want to hear yet, but I'm getting to a point. There's a reason why I'm bringing this up. So, Mortal Kombat 10 comes out, super hype. Mortal Kombat 11, they showcased it, and I was super hype about it. I saw a big black man besides Jax. I say yes. Oh, and his powers deal with time. I say yes. This is cool as shit. I cannot wait. They're gonna showcase Geras. They're gonna showcase Mortal Kombat 11. I cannot wait. This is going to be amazing. Okay, they slow down the gameplay, but I can't wait. This is going to be fun. Can't wait. I'm vibing. This is when I used to have my stream right here on the other side, okay? So I'm vibing. I'm like, yo, Mortal Kombat 11? Let's get it. I can't wait. Mortal Kombat 11 comes on. Oh, shit. Oh, yo. It's done? Oh, shit. Damn. My bad. This was on stream, by the way. This was literally on stream. I knocked the fuck out. That shit was boring as fuck. I said, all right, the game, I don't think the game is going to be like that, right? I don't think the game is going to be like that. Get into the game, play it. I'm like, it's okay, but it could be better, right? And then I realized something. I was like, yo, was the Mortal Kombat team just getting lucky on how they implemented things? Because now they're getting a little out of hand. They're adding all of these things. Oh, let me put moves onto the character. Let's put moves into the character and put it in competitive play. Let's add fatal blows. Let's add that. Let's add all these unnecessary things. Dude, some character, I forgot what it was called, right? That like you had to do like 3 moves and you do 3 moves. You get like an extension, right? I forgot what the fuck it was called. It wasn't fatal blow, crushing blow. So for example, this is real. Okay? This is actually real. So with Shao Kahn, I had to then get somebody in a string, pretty much power up. He had a taunt, okay? Then I had to do a string that was already hard to hit them with. Break their back. Now, if I break their back, I do 400 damage, which is a lot. But to power up, I had to power up first, which took 3 seconds or something like that to actually power up. It was really bad. It was almost damn near impossible to use that taunt. Which, mind you, the taunt didn't even last that long because he had to recover from the taunt, which he gets on you, and then you're able to walk. But by the time you walk to your opponent, it's already gone. These motherfuckers were not thinking. So you had to do that in order to obtain the crushing blow, right? The other one is throw 3 spears. You throw 3 spears, and then you do something else, then you get that extension. The spears were slow to come out, right? It is also duckable if you're close by. There was no reason, and if you did it in a combo, right? Number one, the frame advantage was terrible. It was bad. At least when I was playing, it was bad. And you lose out on damage because you opt to go for the harpoon, the spear, instead of a different combo. Then there was just certain characters that if they get 2 throws, they get the damage. They get the actual combo extension. They get a ground bounce and they get a combo. It was totally out of whack. And I was like, wait, what are these developers doing? Why are they doing this? This doesn't make any sense. All right. I said, cool. Clearly, this game is not for me. Shao Kahn is terrible, but the game's mechanics is god-awful. It was terrible. You had meter over time, which, funny enough, I didn't mind it at first, but the meter over time was so silly. It didn't matter if you was on offense or anything of the sort. And funny enough, Street Fighter 6 actually implemented the meter over time much better because what they did was like, oh, shit, Mortal Kombat 11? Yeah, we could take all those things and just make it better. The blocking, the way the blocking is, because also the perfect blocking in Mortal Kombat, everything. The breakaway was terrible. The flawless blocking was stupid. There was just so many issues, man. So many issues. And I was like, there's no way when Mortal Kombat 1 comes out, well, Mortal Kombat 12, I was like, there's no way they're going to fuck that up, right? But we'll get into that later. But Mortal Kombat 11, dog shit. Dog shit of a game. It was actually just fucking terrible. And my thing was like, what happened? What exactly happened with Mortal Kombat? Because I didn't play Mortal Kombat 9, but I heard nothing but praise for the game, even though it was broken. But I heard a lot of praise for the game. And then when they came out with Injustice 1, Injustice 1 was pretty cool. I played it. Me and Chris Matrix, we played that shit all the time. He used to come here. We didn't even stream. He would come here. Let's play. And we had mad fun, man. We had mad fun. I mean, me and Mike Infinite, yo, y'all don't even know. Me and Mike Infinite, one time, Mike Infinite's like, yo, I'll fuck Bum up. And so Chris Matrix organized the first to 10. I think it was on stream. I don't know if it was on stream, but he organized the first to 10, right? And then Mike Infinite came through. I bust that ass. That nigga left. Me and Matrix was dying. I mean, he didn't say not a word. He bounced. Because at that time, Batgirl was mad fucking cheap. And he was like, you're not seeing me, bum. And I was like, word? Okay, Mike. And Chris Matrix was right here. He like the head honcho in the background like this. Me and Mike going at it. I fucked Mike up. That man left. That man left. That man left. It was funny. But see, shit like that, back in the days, it was just like, yo, I'm going to bust that ass, and then we cool. But in-game is different. In-game is different, you know what I'm saying? And we both had the knowledge of the game. We know what each character did, all that stuff. Nitro, you're going to lose to me soon. I'm going to bust that ass. I'm going to bust that ass. You're going to lose to me soon. I'm going to get better and better and better. I'm going to sit down with Coach Steve, as a matter of fact, too. He already said so. I'm going to bust your ass in some Grand Blue. Y'all all going to lose to your favorite TO, and it's going to be okay. I'll hug you after. Don't worry about it. So, Injustice 1 came out. Then Injustice 2 came out. And I was like, yo, this is fire. This is fire. You know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was OD. I'm going to sit down with you too. Nah, I'm going to sit down with you too. But I was like, these games are great. These games are cool, right? But I feel like, man, I don't know if y'all feel like this, but I feel like as time gone on, okay, I feel like these companies are catering to the fucking casuals every fucking year, and it gets worse and worse and worse. And I get that they're trying to sell the shit. Okay? I totally fucking get it. But why does that have to do with anything with balance-wise? Why does it have to do with anything in-game? I don't understand. They're not going to care anyway. They're not going to care. They're really not going to fucking care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guarantee you, if I give a casual the game, they're just going to mash buttons. They're not going to care about frame rate or anything of the sort. To me, it just feels like things are just getting worse before they get better. But, now I want to get into the history of Dragon Ball FighterZ. And, of course, this is going to be a long-ass talk about many things. There's a reason why I brought all that shit up. So, Dragon Ball FighterZ. Mega! I've been on one crazy-ass fucking roller coaster ride with these people, man. I've been on the craziest roller coaster ride of my motherfucking life with these people, man. I really have. And, okay, so let's get to the nitty-gritty, man. When the game first came out, anybody that knows me knows I did not like the game. I really did not. In all honesty, I'll tell you this right now, I did not like it. It was okay to me. But I was like, damn, man, there's clearly some problems with this game. Like, they like, I don't know what's going on, but they need to clean this up. It had a lot of problems. And you know what? Season 1 potentially could be the worst one, but there's a reason why I still will say Season 2 is actually the worst. Season 1 had a shitload of problems. shitload of problems. We constantly was getting patches too. That's the funny part. We were actually just getting patches for season 1, okay? And I mean, they were selling like hot cakes. That game took over like no other game. That wasn't Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat. That game took over, okay? In a terrible state. It was fucking terrible. I don't care what anybody says. That shit was dog shit. The game there wasn't even no assist, a choosing of assists. You picked a character and it came with an assist. Good luck. Good luck. Which was crazy to me. It was actually crazy. I was like, no way that this game came out and there's not even multiple assists. I was like, this is insane. Does people not see how bad this game is? There were so many issues. And the thing is like a lot of these companies, they tend to, they're great at animation. They're great at artwork. They're great at, bringing these characters to life. But whenever it comes to, thank you so much for the sub. Whenever it comes to actually balancing out these games, they're fucking awful. And it's because a lot of these people never been in tournaments, don't have no type of experience when it comes to competitive fighting games or competitive action games or anything competitive at that. These people just come out the work. Because did anybody hear of Hiroki? Did anybody hear of Hiroki before this game? I sure did not. Anonymous, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. I sure did not. Definitely did not hear of anything. So I was already, at that time and point, I'm already scared, to be honest with you. Because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think she has any experience when it comes to, balancing these type of games. I'll tell you the straight up truth. You know what? I don't know, Melee Fox is. Go ahead, get ready for your quote, Melee Fox. Get ready for your quote. I knew there was a problem with the game when I remember reading this on IGN, on Event Hubs, on GameSpot. She didn't want throws to be in the game, traditional throws. She didn't want it to be in the game because people have a hard time dealing with throws. And instead of having actual throws in the game, universal throw. Anybody, you could go look up the article, by the way. You could go look it up if you don't believe me. She decided to put something called Dragon Rush as an unblockable attack. Thank you so much for the sub. So I knew that was a problem in itself when I saw the demo and saw no chip damage, no chip kills, and no Dragon Rush. I said, yo, they're trying to appeal to the casual people because they want them to live so long that they're trying to make defense way too strong and offense actually fucking weak. It was actually kind of crazy. If you guys realize that, that's exactly how it was. That's exactly how it was. And mind you, if you truly pay attention, especially today, a lot of things, and I think it's actually great because they do it for Guilty Gear Strive as well. They are, it's not camera shots, but they pretty much take like shots of a character, and it's not actual animation, but they just put everything together. It's really weird, man. It's not like Street Fighter where like it's fluid. If you guys realize, you can see that a lot of shit is just like cut out animation instead of actual motion animation. You guys could see it when Daniel was playing the game today. You can see that it's actually cuts of a character. It's actually cuts of a character. The same way when you see the character move around, Team Gohan, and he's about to do the level 3, he's not really in motion. Funny enough, he's not really in motion. It's just the camera effects, and then they cut out things. And then, funny enough, when you see him doing with the hand, right? at that point, the hand gets really fucking big. It just gets really fucking big, right? And I mean, yeah, keyframe animation is like shortcuts, which is great though, which is great. But I'm getting to a point though, getting to a fucking point. That is actually genius. That's how they mimic 2D animation in 3D. Yeah, and that's the reason why Guilty Gear Strive is the same way, but they improved on it. Because if you notice, and people were getting so hype about it, I got hyped about it. When you see So Bad Guy and Kai, right, when they're fighting, and Kai goes into the cinematic, right, he does the super. You can see the animations, but it's just like ridiculous. It still cuts, but like it's not like motion animation. It's like, but it's all into one, right? But it was beautifully done. If you look at Kai doing his super, fucking amazing, dude. They blew out DBFZ's animation. Like they took it the extra step. It's fucking amazing, dude. It's actually beautiful. So I'm just like, okay, right? Getting to a point, by the way. Getting to a point. So I'm like, okay, they cut that out. I played a game. And I'm just like, the universal overhead is pretty much a jump medium. A dragon rush is just a bunch of attacks that they already do into a launcher. But everybody has like that same animation. Now, mind you, it's already difficult because Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball World, characters have Kamehameha, Big Bang Attack, Masenko. Everything's the same. Everything is like the same shit, to be honest with you. They just use different names for the same fucking beam. Which is funny enough, which is why I like Moro, because he's like, you have a name for your move? Nigga's the same shit. Nigga's the same shit. And he tells Vegeta that, because Vegeta's like, he's like, Final Flash or something, and Moro's like, this guy got a fucking name for this shit, and it's just a beam. I mean, this is a criticism. No, you're right. That's why I said, hold up. But it doesn't change the fact that like a universal overhead is just a jump medium attack. The Dragon Rush is just somebody going like this. Everybody's going like this. When they run, they'll be like, not, they'll be like, and it's just shortcuts all over the place, dude. Tell me I'm lying. They are literally just flying with no animation to it. None at all. Am I lying? No, I'm not. Clearly I'm not. So there's shortcut animations to it, okay? Shortcut animations. Getting to a point. So I'm just like, this is weird. This is really weird for, like, where's the run animation and all that shit? Even when they fly with the super dash, it's the same thing though. It's the same thing. Just pay attention. The hit animations are all shared across characters too when they get hit. Getting to the point. So, season 2 comes. Now we out of season 1. Season 1, I'm like, oh, this, tournaments is fire for the game, but there needs to be way more. Okay? So I'm just like, season 2 comes around. We got 6 new characters that's gonna come out. All this other shit. Cool, great. Can't wait. Okay? Mind you, let's not forget that we legit have Goku, UI Goku. Mind you, UI Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Goku have the same fucking stance. They're not even the same character. Yeah, they're the same person, but Vegeta's in the. Why does UI Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Goku have the same stand animation, man? Why? They got different moves though. But dude, it's lazy, right? is laziness. It could have been a different animation. Definitely different animation. Some of these characters actually just have made up animations. I mean, made up fight stances. They could have just done that. No. It's just literally the same. Literally the same. Literally the same. Goku actually had different. He could have had this one. The iconic one, he could have had that. They could have gave base Goku that. When he's going to fight Vegeta. Nah. Same animation. Base Goku. Super Saiyan Goku. No, UI Goku. UI Goku. Am I lying? Because when he on that mountain, that nigga like this, and we were all hyped. We were all hyped. He even does it at the end of Super. They pay homage to that. At the end of Super, which I'm still tight about, because it's been years. They finished that shit, what, 2018? Tournament of Power. I loved it. I loved it. Where the fuck is the continuation at? They pay homage to that shit. Vegeta on one side of the mountain, or on a mountaintop, and then Goku on another. That shit was godlike. I was like, this is cool as shit. This is cool as shit. Season 2 comes out. We got GT, we got all these characters. I'm like, yo, this is cool. Hey guys, we decided one patch. And that was just for Season 2's release. Season 2 release. And that was it. And I was like, there's no way that you guys are going to leave this game for a whole year like this. Oh, they sure did, though. At this time, they already sold like 7 million copies. 8 million copies. Season 2. Season 2, they sold 7 million copies. It's a lot of fucking money, dude. It's a lot of fucking money. Thank you for the sub, by the way. I'm like, yo, y'all still getting mad fucking support. Y'all could do more than this. This is going to go to the point on where the budget for this game. I'm like, we going hard for this game, man. You got Japan, Europe, and the U.S., North America, going hand for this game. This shit is an actual international game. I didn't carry Season 2 alone, though. Nah. Because in Japan, you had Giuna, Obama. And in Europe, you had Tyrant, Damascus. Here, you have me, and me. Mega! Yeah. Nah, there was more people. There was more people. There was definitely more people. Let me. No ads, by the way. There's no ads. You guys don't have to sub. I don't want you guys to sub just for the ads. This is like on some real talk shit. You know what I'm saying? So, don't do spooky like that. I said, me. No, there was other people, guys. There was definitely other people. They were holding it down for sure. Shout out to Spooky as well, man. Spooky was definitely. No, I'm not playing no ads, man. I don't care what you tell me. I'm not playing no ads. This is way more important than having fucking ads and shit like that. Yeah, I mean like majors, like the big tournaments, locals, all that shit, man. Nah, people were holding it down for sure. You know what I'm saying? West Coast, Jake Ryan, Alex Valle, out here, me, Spooky. Nah, I'm just joking, guys. You know, I'm just joking right now. But there was other people holding it down for sure. You know what I'm saying? Whether the West Coast, East Coast, up north, down south, you know, Europe, Japan. Shit, I mean, people were just holding it down in general. It was a beautiful thing, man. It was a beautiful thing to see another game come out of nowhere and just blow up the way it did, right? Because Dragon Ball is a big game. No, well, Dragon Ball is a big franchise. But not all Dragon Ball games blow up, okay? Just to let you guys know. Not all Dragon Ball games blow up. Yes, they have a huge fan base, but not all of them blow up. Let's be real here, okay? There's been a couple of games that came out, and they were not popping for Dragon Ball, okay? Let's be real here. But this game happened to blow up. It happened to be really big. It was an amazing thing, okay? No, Breakers did not blow up. As a matter of fact, it's doing horrible. It's doing bad. Okay. Um, Thank you so much for the subs, guys. Like I said, y'all don't have to sub. If y'all decide to, that's, I obviously greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate y'all just being here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't have to be here. So, season 2 comes about, no patch for the entire year. Season 2 got released with changes, 6 new characters that was released every 2-3 months, something like that. And that was it. And then we had the World Tour. World Tour was pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. I thought it was great. We had World Tour for season 1 and World Tour for season 2. Okay? And I'm just like, all right, cool. Then they made the announcement, hey guys, we sold 7 or 8 million copies, season 2. I think it was 7 million. And I was like, yo, they had 4 million copies or 5 in season 1. Then season 2, y'all sold another 2-3 million. Okay, this is what's up. This is some really good shit. This is what I'm talking about, man. Y'all getting a lot of support. I'm loving this shit, man. And I was like, I'm not a huge fan of this game, but the communities go hard for it, and I love it. I love the energy from it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me really dive deep into this game. Really dive deep. Even though I wasn't too happy with things that they were doing and how they were handling everything, but I can respect that they were putting in the work and the communities were just really involved with Dragon Ball in general, Dragon Ball Fighters. Um, and the thing is that communities were being formed everywhere for this game. They were being formed everywhere. There was, I don't know if you guys remember, but season 2, there was actually radio silence, which was not good. And we had a lot of complaints about it. Like, yo, you guys are a little too quiet. Besides the World Tour or something else, you guys were just really quiet. And we wanted them to be more vocal because at the end of the day, we put in a lot of work. Nah, I'm not. What? Sipping on lean. That's crazy. We put in a lot of work into this game, and we just really wanted this game to flourish. We wanted this game to grow, and become a new Goliath in the scene, right? Something that is rarely ever seen. Rarely ever seen. But they did not address the issues that needed to be addressed, right? And it was a big problem with all of us. It was a huge problem. I mean, GT Goku took over. It was a dominant. It, like, no doubt about it. That motherfucker dominated the entire roster. He was on every team. He was mad small. Ooh, cha-cha-cha-cha. That shit alone was crazy because they went mad far, even though they brought it back, but it was for a reason. That shit was crazy. The assist that took half the screen. If you wasn't at the other corner of the screen and you didn't duck it, good luck. Whether you was in the air, close to him, you had to hold that shit. The beam was just insane. Insane. I appreciate that, Drogo. I gotta hit him up, by the way. I haven't spoken to him for a couple of months. So I need to check up on him, see what's up with him. See, hopefully he's good. Hopefully he's good. So, season 2, the reason why I thought it was the worst is because they had all the information. They had all the information to make to improve on season 1. Even though I thought season 1 was the worst overall, but season 2 takes the cake because they had the information to literally address all these issues, and they just choose not to. They chose not to, I think that's what makes it worse. Okay, is that they really just like, nah, we're gonna leave it alone for an entire year. Like they didn't have the money or something, or like they were too fucking busy. I don't understand. I don't understand. I was so tight. I almost quit season 2. I almost quit. Because I was just like, yo, what's up with y'all, man? How do y'all not address these issues? We already put it out there for y'all so many times. In season 1, the issues was already addressed. We already told y'all what needs to be changed. Y'all didn't even want to do that. It took for us to voice our opinions for an entire year, man. An entire year. And I think that's what makes season 2 worse. I was like, there's no way that y'all let this shit rock the way y'all did. There's no way. It made no sense to me. I was like, you guys are really out here with the information, the information out on social media, tagged y'all, and nothing was done. Nothing was done. It started to feel like they just didn't care. Because they had patches. They had like 4 or 5 patches in season 1, right? And then season 2 came about, and it just was like, yeah, we're going to just leave it alone. And I was like, what the hell is going on? How is this possible? How is this possible? Okay. World Tour. Mind you, the World Tours were amazing. They were so fun to watch, man. They were really cool. There was a lot of cool shit. They had the Dragon Balls. That was like you go to a different tournament, you can obtain that Dragon Ball if you win. That was godlike, and then where they were at, the production value, everything about it was really cool, man. Everything. I mean, you can ask the Kill Sage, who's here actually. I think the production value was really good, surprisingly good. They did the Marvel Infinite Tour shit, but better. Infinitely better. Infinitely. Yeah, I mean, there needed to be some adjustments, though. Kazunuko had like 5 Dragon Balls in his pocket, right? He had like 5 Dragon Balls in his pocket. He's kind of OD. But, it was cool, man. It was actually fun. It was actually fun to just witness that. A different World Tour aside from Tekken, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. We actually had a different game that had a World Tour with an actual budget, right? With an actual budget. And that was really cool. Season 3 comes about. Hey, everybody. Hiroki here. We wanted to talk about Season 3. I'm like, here we go. So, we're taking out fuzzies. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Yeah, we added 3 assists. Whoa, what? What are you doing? Adding 3 assists? Like, oh, shit. That's what y'all really doing? Yeah, 3 assists. Okay. We're going to add frame data and training mode. All these new perks. What? Y'all really care about the competitive community? What's going on here? New mechanics? Helping characters that are by themselves in the fight? Sign me up. Sign me up. Season 3? DBFZ? Sign me up. And another war tour to come. Oh, wait, yo, guys are actually using the money that we've been giving y'all? I said, okay. Okay. This is great. This is actually great. I said, cool. Oh, and remove the snap, which was great too. And also, at that time and point, added the assist cooldown. So if you're constantly attacking, you won't get your assist back, which is both good and bad. Not yet. Which was both good and bad. No, removing snap was great, but there was things that needed to be added on. That's the problem. The same thing with the assist cooldown. The assist cooldown and the snap was great changes, but no follow-ups. So then it ended up not being great. That's the problem. That's the actual problem. There was no follow-ups onto it. So that was the problem with the game. But they added all this stuff, and I was like, hold up. I'm like, this is great. This is great, and that's fine if you have polar opposite. That's fine. I already had issues with the game not having Dragon Rush. I mean, not having universal throws, no chip damage, no chip kills, no traditional 2D shit. But I like the changes because the game was too one-player heavy. I'm sorry. Way too one-player. You do a snap, they always come in at the same time. They're stuck in a block string. Right? I use both assists. Let's say they block both assists, right? They block both assists. And then I do one string, I wait 0.2 seconds. Do another attack right away, my assist starts regenerating. I do a long string, now my assist is back. I thought it was terrible. I don't like that, like, lockdown forever shit. It's just too crazy. It's way too crazy. They needed to add more offensive shit, but having the multiple assists and all that stuff, that was great. Actual frame data and changes to how training mode works, that was great. Limit break, not a fan of it, but at least they were trying to help out a character if they were by themselves. That was cool. I thought that was cool. Season 3, to me, was the start of something beautiful because they addressed a lot of issues. They addressed a lot of issues. No, I would have not put limit break. Me personally, I would not put limit break. I would not. Limit break. EX moves being 0.5 is fine until they started over-exaggerating moves and shit going full screen and all that. Nah, then it became a problem. Removing both of those things took away from the game. That shit was too one-player, man. Spectator-wise, that shit was not that. Spectator-wise and player-wise, nah. I can't. That shit was just one player too much. But they needed to follow up. That's what I will say. That's what I will say. So let me get back to what I was saying. Season 3, I was hyped. Nah. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess if that's your follow-up, I guess. Not the follow-up I was thinking. Not the follow-up I was thinking. Nah, there's a reason, though. Hold up. I'm not done. And the special tag, too. Yeah, that was fucking cool as shit. That's one of the best things I feel like they added. Funny enough. So, Season 3 come out. I'm like, oh, shit, yeah. This shit looking kind of hype. Played it, I was in. People that I could not beat, I beat all of them. I was going ham. I was actually playing the game. I was like, yo, this actually fucking cool as shit. This is cool as shit. They made so many adjustments. I'm liking it. I don't like every single change, but I like what they're going with this. Nigga! The pandemic came literally, like a month after the game came out, Season 3? And destroyed everything. I was supposed to have Birthday Bash. at OS right after D Cave. Yup. Literally right after D Cave. Things were picking up for me OD, by the way. Like, I had different companies look at me. They wanted to pick me up. They wanted me to do commentary. They wanted me to organize shit. All this shit. I even talk about that. People wanted to work with me. All down the drain. Pandemic destroyed all that shit. It hurt a lot of companies. It hurt us. Real shit. It hurt us. And I think this was the truly downfall of DBFZ. This was the true downfall. Truly hurt it. Truly. Got destroyed. Truly destroyed everything that we built offline wise and where we was going in a sense. I'm not saying that Bandai would have changed how they operated and balance out the game and all that stuff, but it's clear as day that it was nowhere near the same. Nowhere near the same. I think we can all agree on that. When the pandemic hit, they were no longer the same at all. Now, the pandemic was terrible and beneficial at the same time. I mean, this is when I started blowing up like really, really big, right? Like insane stream numbers, subs, donations, all that shit. And getting into all types of trouble with all your favorite iconic superstars and pillars of the scene and all that stuff. All that shit. Man, I never had clout. I don't search for that shit, man. I haven't even done a real talk like this in a minute. I was beefing with every single one of your favorite pillars, commentators, players, whoever it was. I was going at it with them. I will never forget, by the way, because this is that real talk fucking moment. Let's pull up some of those games with the rollback, by the way. Let's pull up some of those games with the rollback, and let's see how those numbers are fucking doing. I guarantee you we go back to what the fuck I was saying when y'all were going ham on me, and I was completely correct, but y'all niggas don't like fucking listening, dude. Y'all don't like fucking listening. It's crazy. Let's pull up all those games with the rollback. All I said was, if a game is not fun, if it doesn't function correctly, rollback will not save it. DNF Duel is a great example. That shit came out with rollback. That shit is pretty big internationally. And what happened? Nothing. That's what. They got a new character nobody give a fuck about. And that nigga look cool as shit. Big body with fucking brass priest-like knuckles. He look cool as shit. And that's all I was trying to tell these guys. I'm like, yo, y'all starting trouble with me. And I'm telling y'all that it don't matter if a game is not fun. The rollback don't matter. Let's worry about making a game fun at first. Making sure that it works. Making sure that shit works. And I had motherfuckers come at me. I'm like, yo, like, this is crazy. Y'all niggas is just so hostile. Y'all want rollback so badly, and I get that. But, like, real talk, though. Real fucking talk. It don't matter. Let's make sure these games work. Of course, they got big Twitter numbers and all this shit. So they had people going ham. Yeah, man, shut up, Bum. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut your ass up, stay in your place. Years later, who was right? Who was fucking right? But it don't matter though, because clout equals right. If you got this many followers, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000, no matter what you say is right. No matter what you say is correct. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. It is actually insane. I said S Broly sucks. I had the whole platoon come after me. The whole platoon. And then it took for a good player to be like, yo, that nigga sucks. Yeah, I've been saying that the whole time. I've been telling y'all motherfuckers that S Broly sucks. Where have y'all been? Damn, y'all don't listen to me, goddammit. I've been telling y'all that shit for years. Nigga came out last year, 1 year. For years. A good player tell y'all though, y'all start sucking the cock. Real quick. Or cause he good. Nah, cause my ass just host tournaments. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Nigga!
Nah, never right. Never right. Never right. Yeah, no, I'm talking about back then when he first came out. When he first came out. That's what I'm talking about. Say he was terrible. And it was crazy because Alan Yoon hit me up. Alan Yoon shitted on me on Twitter and then DM me. I showed y'all this before. DM me, haha, bub. Look at Chris G go. He fucking people up. All this other shit. Nigga lost that same round. What was that, Alan Yoon? What you said? Yo, Bum Joe, chill, man. You be over exaggerating. What are you doing? Come on, cut it out. Can you stop? Shut the fuck up. Nigga, the same nigga got hype off of one round. One round. Nigga, Christy ended up losing. I was like, yo, like, Christy, who's a godlike player, could not do it with that character. Could not do it with that character. Dog shit. Character was dog shit. And I'm just like, I'm just like, yo, man, you really started in trouble. Just do the math. Look at the character. Look how he's playing. Like, he's terrible. I'm just like, yo, what's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all, this shit is crazy. But nonetheless, all right, Season 3, let's get back on track. Season 3, pandemic hits, and man, boy, did it hit. Them streets were looking real clean. The Bronx, that shit changed up for a little while, man. There was no garbage on the floor, no rats were roaming around. I mean, the Bronx was looking real clean, man. The Remember when you said UI was broken and no one listened to you? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That took a while, too. There was a lot of things nobody listened to me for. There was a lot of things. There was a lot. It was a hell of a lot, man. It was a hell of a lot. But to be fair, UI wasn't the best in the version. When he came out, that nigga was the best. That nigga was in every... Literally, he was the best. And we talking about... Who was the best? Who was the best? I'm confused. Who was the actual best? Nah, definitely UI. That nigga had a wake up DP. I don't know if you remember. He had a wake up DP that was damn near instant. That they had to slow it down. They had to slow it down. He had A assists. He had an A assist. That nigga had, you forgot that he had the DP? He had the wake up DP that stunned you? That it tracked you? He had a wake up DP that tracked you. Nah, it was definitely UI. Nobody gonna tell me different, man. I think Gold 10s and 21 was right behind, though. They were bullshit. They were actually bullshit. But UI, you legit, your block strings. You had to be careful. Because nigga was just mashing the DP. That was safe. That character's bullshit, man. That character was actual bullshit. My man literally had a wake-up punch. He had a wake-up punch, which was insane. And it was done fast. They had to slow it down because it was just insanely too fast. Character was bullshit. And he was easier than Gold 10s and easier than Android 21. It was just bullshit, man. And then he had the flip. The flip was ridiculous. You forgot they had to nerf that too? No, the kill stage, I said he's right behind. But defensive, like, this character had too many options. He could do the flip into the DP. Son, the character had so much. He had so much. Yeah, that's why I put him on top. Because even if you force Gotenks and Android 21 to block, they had to block. UI, you fucked up a string. You stopped real quick to try to stagger. He could do that bullshit ass DP, man. Call an assist, or not even. He don't even need to do that. Flip, flip beam. He could do flip beam, flip DP, flip command throw. Wake the DP. Ugh, get off of me. Had that as an assist. Mind you, mad hit stun. Okay? Decent block stun for a DP. Oh, let's not forget the beauty of it. It hits both sides. It hits both sides. He was OD, man. He was fucking OD. He was insane. So was Gotenks and Android 21, but defensively they were not like him. And that's why I have him on top. The pillar DP was not safe, but no, I know it wasn't safe. I mean, no DPs is safe, and you can't call an assist either. But he had the options though. He had mad defensive options, which was insane. He had every defensive option he had was just extremely strong. Extremely strong. It was just nonsense. Oh, and if you block the DP, he could parry you level 1. Yep. He just had an insane amount of options. He had an insane. That's why I have him on top. When he came out, that motherfucker was on top. Gotenks and Android 21. I actually have Gotenks second, and then Android 21 third. Because Gotenks, like, him being small, but the damage output that he had, the lockdown, everything was just insane. Everything was just insane. It just was like, nah, man. Nah. So that's how I had it. Oh shit, yeah, and UI Goku's down H. How can we forget that? How can we forget that? The safe 2H? Yeah, he's number 1. He's number 1. He's number 1. He's number 1. That shit was safe. That shit was safe. That motherfucker's number 1. Number 1. Nobody gonna tell me different. That nigga number 1. That nigga got more shit. Don't forget, his stand light is an anti-air. His stand light was an anti-air. He had no, how can we forget this? He had no hurt box when he did stand light. And it was a medium. Yep. 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 Son, yeah, this shit was crazy. This shit was crazy. That shit was actually insane for a character to be like that. Air dash off a 2H, yep. Indeed. That he had, because he had no recovery. As soon as he got to the top, he was able to dash. Insane. He was actually UI Goku, 100%. 100%. And he had 3 good assists. Or great assists. Don't forget the C assist that tracks you. Don't forget that shit. When tracking was godlike, he had the A assist, he had the B assist, he had the C assist. People also forgetting during the World Finals, every team had UI on it. It's because he just was easy. See, Gotenks was not easy. That's another reason why. Like, that doesn't mean that he shouldn't be on top, but why go with Gotenks when you can just go with someone easier? Listen, but UI was a menace. UI was a menace overall. It's hard to say because clearly we was on delay base, but You why did with that one too? Yeah, he was part of the team, motherfucker. He was part of the team. Uh, I mean, listen. You know what? How about this? Nobody's incorrect. If you think Gotenks was number one, that's fine. You think Android 21 was number one? That's fine. As long as those three are in the top three, that's what the fuck I give about. That's it. That's it. Simple as that. We have different opinions, but at the end of the day, we still thinking alike on who was on top, right? One of those three was number one, number two, number three. That's it. That's literally it. Not saying that the order don't matter, but we all have our tier list, and that's where they at. Because we'll be here all day. We'll be here all day. Nobody wrong, man. Nobody wrong. Because I understand where y'all coming from with Android 20. She had bullshit, too. She had really good shit, man. Her neutral control was godlike. Her neutral control was actually really fucking good, man. Fuck season 3. I say that for a different reason, though. Because the pandemic came, swept shit up now. Like I said, I don't know if it would have changed how they operated business, but I feel like this is when it got really bad. Pandemic came, swept everything up. And I was just like, damn, man, what the hell is going on? How are we going to function? And then that's when, we was like, all right, everybody was like, let's just fucking do these tournaments online. Now, the online wasn't good, okay? It wasn't good, especially the further you were away, the worse it got. But we needed something. As a Dragon Ball community, we wanted something. Eventually, we did that. HOC blew up. A whole bunch of people blew up, right? Like, everybody blew up one way or another because that's when we was forced to watch TV. We couldn't really do anything else. People did remote work or just lost work or lost loved ones. I mean, all that shit was just really sad. You know what I'm saying? Like, funny enough, as good as it was for me, and it helped me to establish HOC and build HOC, and that's when I was at my best, it also was very draining, okay? I think this is when, me personally, I started losing my sanity on the low, okay? Staying home all the time, doing these events, it just was getting to me, to be honest with you. It was getting to me because I was like, damn, man, is the world ever going to go back to the way it was? What's going to happen? Like, all this offline shit, can it make its comeback? Can it actually come back? Or when we went to the beach, 100%. 100%. And, the whole thing was, thank you so much for the subs, by the way, the donations. I'm not really looking, but I always see it coming up on the top right. I was just like, man, like, this is to the point, real talk. I was like, yo, Acoustic Joe Rod, I think I got a spot for us to go to that might actually be open, and it actually did end up being open. Funny enough, during the pandemic, and we started rocking out there because real shit, I was losing my motherfucking mind. As much as I mean, you guys went so ham. I was like in the 2,000 subs. We was getting 1,500 viewers every time. We had all that shit going on. And it was great. I did not expect me to be able to come up with things like that. I did not expect that at all. I mean, it was amazing and stuff like that. But damn, I would not ever want to be in that position again. I don't care about money like that. Like, money's important to me because it will help me to establish bigger and better things. But real talk, though, I appreciate that, Guana, and I'm glad it did. I'm glad. I hope for a lot of you guys, I hope that, me hosting was helping you guys out and stuff like that. I really do. Um, but me hosting all the time, it just was getting to me mentally. And just like wondering what was gonna happen with Bandai. What were they gonna do? And you could see that they started over exaggerating things. They started over exaggerating things, and I appreciate that, currency. And it definitely did help you as well, Akari. That it did. We know that for we know that for a fact, ma. Mega. And you're a much better person. I'm glad to see that. But but like I didn't say anything during those times, but that shit was hitting me, man. That shit was hitting me. And if it wasn't for you guys, man, I don't even know what the fuck would have happened to me. Like, and I'm being dead ass. Mentally, I was not there, dude. I was not there. Which is why in 2022, things started hitting me like big time. Like when people were dying that I was close to, and the taxes and all that stuff, and I didn't know how to handle that. That's why I took that break, man, because that shit was just hitting me. That shit was fucking me up, like pretty bad, dude. Pretty fucking bad. So, um, we could see how they were progressing, and it wasn't like on a competitive level. It was just more like over exaggerating things. And when I remember when they first showcased the stand medium with Vegito, I saw a lot of people like, yeah, he needed, and I was like, me personally, I was like, he needed something, but I don't know if he needed that. At that time and point, I was like, that's cool. At least they trying something. But hopefully, if these moves that they got mad long range and they coming out OD fast, hopefully they if they have to nerf it, nerf it. Don't leave moves like this. But here's when I think things started getting really bad. Is when they became a buff only type of company and no nerfs or barely any nerfs. And I was just like, yo, you guys are just constantly buffing now. And it's like, it's kind of lazy. Like, I thought things were already a little bit lazy, but now this is kind of lazy. I wouldn't say that's what the community wanted, but I feel like real talk, this is when they were actually just getting OD lazy. And I appreciate that, Chronix. Thank you, man. And I was like, yo, but like the community's saying we need some nerfs. Where are the nerfs at? I feel like now this is just like falling on deaf ears and nobody's listening to what the community's saying. And mind you, the community is coming together to pretty much agree with that Starboy. That's crazy. They're coming together and like, hey, Hiroki, we need these changes. This is a little too crazy. Y'all over exaggerating shit now. Where are the changes at? And I feel like after the pandemic is when it got worse and worse and worse. Okay, moving on to season 4. We got one character.
Mega!
This was the point. This was the point that I felt like they truly just was out here to make money. Mind you, right after they released her, I don't know if you guys remember, hey, we sold 10 million copies. 10 million. Random that she came out of nowhere. Random. Came out and they gave us her. And oh my goodness, she was actually the worst thing to happen to the game. By far. So bad that I legit had to ban my first ever. Had to ban her because legit she forced the games. I started me, Posey, we legit started looking at games. And it wasn't even about her being mad fucking cheap, which was already a problem too. We started looking at games. And we was like, yo, fuck her being cheap. She's actually just burning mad time. She's actually just burning mad time. Like, I realized, like, yo, what would have been done in 3 hours is ending in like an hour and 30 minutes extra later. Because she was able to do the debuff out of everything, and everybody picked her. Every character started doing less damage. It was fucking awful. It was fucking awful. Calm until 3 a.m. Remember? Yo. Dude, I was like, this is insane. She is slowing down the game. And the debuff was literally impossible to avoid because of the special attack. You had to pick her. The person who created her, the person who created her and gave her all the broken tools quit immediately after creating her? Is that true? I wouldn't even know. Jabali hit me up and asked me, literally, asked me, should I ban her? Okay, for those that don't know, Jabali actually hit me up, okay, for my advice on DBFZ. He was like, should I ban her? I told him, fuck yeah. And I had to give him the breakdown why. I had to give him the breakdown. It was terrible, okay? This was in June 1st, 2022. So, I mean, I don't talk about things clearly, and it's not like a super private conversation, but you guys can see it right here. I told him straight up, she's horrible for the game because the damage output is already low, and she has a move that nerfs your opponent damage by 21%. He legit came to me to ask me for the advice, and I broke down everything. Thanks, Bum. I got time at the tournament. So when she was banned as CEO, I'm that guy. She was terrible, man. She was actually terrible. Source Enzim's uncle. Yeah, so I mean, I just didn't say anything, obviously, because that's just me and him talking, and he just wanted, he wanted my, because I was the guy for in North America for DBFZ on what to do and stuff like that. So I broke it down to him. I don't remember having that talk at Damascus, to be honest with you. I don't remember. So, but I know I had to talk with CEO, with Jabali about CEO. And we was like, nah, man, she got to go, dude. We have to make this statement because Bandai actually thinks this is okay. Bandai thinks that this is okay. Mind you, Bandai was constantly coming out with things before or after my birthday, which was actually insane. And I felt so disrespected by Bandai. Because I'm like, yo, you guys know who I am. You guys took some of my ideas and applied it. Whether it was for moves or mechanics or whatever the case, you guys actually took my ideas. Why are y'all doing this right before my birthday? No different than them coming out with a rollback, and it's absolutely garbage. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. But every time I came out with Birthday Bash, Heat Wave, Birthday Bash again, they always came out with something either before or after. It was insane. No, I think all the times was before. Labcoat should have been everyone's warning shot as to where this game was going because they made radio silence for 3 months after February 2022. After that ban by CEO, it wasn't until the band that actually decided to say something. A character ban, that's a risk to sales. Can't have that. Now she gets nerfed. And it was crazy. It's always 2 weeks prior to BBB. Yup. That I had to ask the community multiple times, hey, are you guys okay with the changes? I much rather have these changes so we have a better game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, pretty much everything's the same. The characters are different. Everybody's like, yes, please do it. And I was mind fucked because I was like, I did not expect everybody to agree. I didn't see not one person say, nah, don't do it. Every single person was like, Bum, make these changes right now. And I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Because this shit is just unplayable, dude. It is not cool. It is not good. Not at all. So, Season 4 comes out, Labcoat comes out, totally destroys the game. Not only is she just fucking broken as shit, but she actually slowed down tournament times to the point that it got scary. Whether I was hosting at OS, whether I was hosting it online, it actually got scary. Okay? There was one person that wanted to ban her, but his intentions was just more so because she's just mad cheap. And unfortunately, there is always a cheap ass fucking character in every fighting game because that's what developers like to do. They want to have a villain and they want to have a hero. And your hero is usually a low tier character or whatever the fuck. Usually. So, and the reason why I say this is because long ago, Yashido Ono came out with a statement how he purposely made Young and Yang OD cheap in Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, and there was a tire should always have a spike. The spike is that cheap ass character to have unbalance. You could go look it up at Event Hubs. That's an actual thing. That's an actual thing. Developers just like doing that, man, which is fucking stupid. It does not motivate the community, though. I wholeheartedly think it actually drives people away. Nobody wants to keep playing cheap shit, right? Nobody wants to keep playing against cheap shit if they're not playing it. And people don't want to keep playing a character that is low tier. No, it's terrible. It motivates the community to pay the season pass. You might be onto something. You might be onto something, right? So season 4 came out. We're doing this online. We're doing the whole online thing. I already checked out, man. I already checked out because they're going to fire 2 people. I don't know who they're going to fire, but they need to fire the entire team. Not just 2 people. They need the entire team, okay? The entire team. Season 4 comes out. More wacky changes. Stupid changes. A lot of defensive changes. Like, what? Why? Why are we getting so many defensive changes? I don't understand. This game doesn't need any more defensive changes. We got the level 2 guard cancel. We got the air guard cancel. Like, what are y'all doing? Why y'all adding more shit? It doesn't make any sense. I was like, okay, you guys are probably adding this. You guys are probably adding this because y'all going to add like chip damage, chip kills or something. Right? Right? Nope. And so you can get hit by accident and die. Son, that guard cancel in the air is dog shit. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what they were thinking. It is actually fucking terrible. It is terrible. We're talking about DBFZ. It was actually dog shit. And yeah, I never seen anybody do it on purpose because there's no reason. It takes too long. If I do an attack, right? If I do a jump heavy, the screen turns black. I'm still in motion. Then the character comes out, but not super fast. I already finished. You bump into me. I block that shit. I land. You got to land, but you land with mad recovery. I'm going to hit you with a medium starter, and you're going to explode. What was the point? What was the point? I don't know. I don't know. There were some cool changes that they implemented. Absolutely. 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 They over-exaggerated, but I actually do like the level 7, because all that shit was useless. Gohan, the level 1 to level 7 was fucking useless, okay? The fact that they actually incorporated like different mechanics into him, the double air dash, the being able to switch up the normals, all that shit, I thought that was cool. Me personally, I thought that was cool. Just over-exaggerated. Over-exaggerated. There's just certain things I do like, and then things I don't. Simple as that. Yeah, reverse beat at level 7. Yeah, so it's shit like that was cool. SSJ cool, becoming a character again was lit. Yep. That was cool too. But you can see nerfing characters meters was probably the laziest thing I ever seen. Yeah, it was lazy, but it works. But again, exactly what you're saying is the truth. Everything that's being done was lazy. Mind you, this is a company that sold 10 million copies. 10 million copies. And the way they adjusted these characters was fucking lazy. New moves like level 3 elbow with Ginyu, and it's literally just an animation of the intro and shit like that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. TN the level 2, just a double coming out. Oh, I mean Street Fighter legit adds new moves. Like actual new moves. I believe Tekken does the same. I could be wrong on that. Mortal Kombat, I believe they had introduced new moves before. The reuse assets, yes. Yes. And the thing is that this is the direction that they was going. Okay? Okay? Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive, new moves. Actual new moves. Not reuse assets, but actual new moves. 7 years and not a single new special move for anyone. Then the new universal overhead with Blue Cool. It's just his jump medium. Tekken definitely adds new moves. Dragon Ball sold 10 million plus copies, and they still could not add new moves. Actual new moves. Actual new moves. Which was crazy. Then let's talk about how the World Tour got worse and worse and worse. Dog shit. Dog shit. The winners are not going to tell you, but I put in more money than Bandai for season 4, season 5. Nobody going to tell you that, but I actually did. I actually did. The players actually got more money in the winners. Actually got more money in my event. In my event. I just said I'm not gonna tell them, but you're right. Which was super sad. Cause I am a nigga from the Bronx that was putting in more money than an actual corporation. Okay? No, it was Tank Top Bum. But Bum, the production, oh wait. That got worse too. That got worse too. That got worse too. The kill said, I think your fun. I think your fun was because you was there and you was with your boys and shit like that. You ain't look at that stream chat, and I heard different from the actual players that was there. It's a party, it's a party, yeah. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party, yeah. Terrible. Oh, you play there? I hear you. I hear you. But nah. Nah. Terrible. The rewards was just not it, man. It was not it. Not it, man. And it's just at that time, in all honesty, I mean, you guys tell me I carried it hard. I wish I could have carried it harder. But I mentally was unstable, to be honest with you. When I took that long break from streaming and all that shit, like I was streaming like once a week or not even streaming. I needed that break so fucking bad, man. I needed that break so bad. Yeah, and then Heat Wave obviously was just a huge fail. Huge fail. Absolutely. It was a huge fail. So it was just like that, Bandai not caring, them constantly, okay? Constantly telling us rollback is almost here, we're working on it, all this other shit, give us a bit of time. I mean, it was already within a year. Fast forward, we finally get the beta, right? We finally get the beta. Beta's actually solid. Beta is exactly what it is, a beta. It has some kinks that needed to be worked out. It worked great. I mean, we have motherfuckers in North America playing Europe with like minimum issues. Think about that. We had Europe playing North America. And this is a fast-paced game. A fast-paced game, 3 characters, a lot of crazy shit going on. Okay? But we was able to play. We was able to play Europe. Europe was able to play us. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. This shit was actually crazy. I was like, man, maybe we onto a right track here. Maybe we onto a right track. Right? Take the beta away from us. We had it for 10 days, right? Which was great. Because usually betas is only last for a weekend. 3 days. Usually happens for 3 days and they take it away. They gave it to us for 10 days. I was like, yo, hold up. Maybe they have awoken. Maybe these guys are awake and they starting to, make these actual adjustments. I'm like, okay, cool. This is what's up. Or tour happens. Mind you, so the reason I want to explain why season, the 2023, 2022 and 2023 was not good. I'm going to explain why. Because the way the point system was, like, it was just not good, man. It was not good. It was not good. The point system was terrible. The handling of tournaments was terrible. It just was a lot of problems, man. It was so many problems. Mind you, sometimes they didn't even update the players' points. I remember I had people coming after me like, yo, Bum, what's the points? I'm like, my man, I don't handle the points. You think I handle this shit? If it was me, nigga, this shit would have been done as soon as the tournament was done. I had people legit hitting me up. Bro, it was low-key lit. I almost qualified. You know when the kill state starts talking like that? He's telling you on the low this shit was terrible. In case you're wondering. He's actually telling you the shit was terrible. That's what he's doing. In case you was wondering. Because the shit was bad. And that's what happened with G League. Exactly how it should have been done. As soon as the players were done with the tournament, what we did, we calculated the points and added to the point system. Added to their points. Dude. NOBC points weren't getting. Yo, they just, for whatever reason, they just wasn't calculating the points. People had wrong points. Had to bring that up. I had to tell them, yo, what are y'all doing? I had to hit them up. Real talk. I had to hit them up. Yo, y'all have the results. Why is this player here in this position? Why is this player here in this position? Why does he have this point? These are things I didn't tell y'all. These are things I did not tell y'all. But these were the complications and the issues and the problems that we were having. One of the reasons why I stopped fucking with them. Have you guys wondered why I didn't work with them anymore? It was so many problems. So many problems. Mind you, and I said this before, I had HOC apparel. It's not like we was really getting advertised either. It wasn't like we was getting advertised. It wasn't like there was a stream and they had our names and our Twitter handles and all this shit. We ain't have that. But we also, I had HOC shirt, HOC hat. Couldn't have it. This is my shit. HOC don't belong to anybody. I told him straight up like that. I said, this is my shit. I own HOC. I patented this shit. This is actually mine. This is actually mine. Nope. Did y'all notice that the HOC hat in one of the streams, I had the HOC hat, and I had to flip it like this to cover the HOC. So while I'm helping them to build, they're not helping me to build. This is why I never said anything. This is why I was like, guys, please support me. Please donate. Please do this. Please do that. You guys ever wonder why I was doing that shit on a constant basis? Because I was dealing with this shit. I was dealing with that shit. And I seen how it was being operated, and I'm like, yo, this is not community shit, man. You're not helping us to blow up. You're not helping us. Like, we giving you this commentary. We putting in this work. We making sure that this shit stays alive. Why not just bless us? It's not like we was making a lot of money. I can tell you that much right now. It's not like we was making a lot of money. I can tell you that much. Wasn't making a lot, man. Was not making a lot. Was not making a lot, man. I can tell you that much right now. And you know what? To be honest with you, that's not even my biggest concern, man. That's not even my biggest concern. Because at the end of the day, I told y'all, I will work for free if they let me balance out the game in a way that makes fucking sense. I wanted to, legit, all I wanted them to do was help us build. I could not have my own merch, no. And I'm pretty sure, to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure maybe other streams are like that too. I could be wrong. Or it could just be a Bandai Shueisha thing where they don't want you to advertise your own shit, which is crazy. Because if I understand, like if it's Coca-Cola, right? If it's Wonder Bread, you know, or other companies, right? Food, you know, that's deal with food or rival companies, right? Right? Completely understandable. That I understand. Just to let y'all know, I understand that completely. Who would want to do that? Who would want to do that? But it was my shit. It was legit my shit. And I couldn't do it. I even mentioned, I said, is there a way that I can pay? I said, is there a way that I can pay to have my shit on at least? You guys are not even putting my name. I'm literally just a picture. I'm just a stream. I'm just a voice. I literally was like, yo, like there's nothing here. And when they hit me up multiple times. They hit me up like 3 times. They literally hit me up 3 times. And when they asked me, hey, can you come back and work? I was like, nah, I'm good. Hey, can you work this one? Nah, I'm good. Then they asked me the 3rd time. Nope, I'm good. And I think they got the picture. Because it's like, yo, y'all treating me out of all people like fucking shit. Y'all treating me like shit. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Because I'm doing all this work. I mean, their names still relevant. You know, partial. I'm not going to say big time off of me. That'd be over-exaggerating, fucking lying. But legit, I helped to keep that game alive big time. Big time.
Nigga!
Bum couldn't wear the HOC hat on stream, but little did they know he was wearing a HOC condom the entire time.
Nigga!
Shoot this motherfucker.
We got to get him out of here. Somebody shoot him for like 30 seconds, please. Somebody shoot Dragon Snake for like 30 seconds, please. Just shoot him for like 30 seconds. We need to restore order in this chat briefly. Cause this motherfucker going way too crazy with this shit now. He going way too crazy. My goodness, man. More like 30. I don't feel so good. Oh yeah. With this Spider-Man shit. Oh man. So when you guys were wondering why I was doing that, man, I my vision, even to now, and this is well, before I get to my vision, today was supposed to be a big day, man. Play Skullgirls. Yo, me and the Kill Sage had this talk. Me and the Kill Sage actually had this talk. Real fucking shit. The Kill Sage actually came to me and told me to host it like a year ago. He was like, yo, Bum, host it. He was like, legit host Skullgirls. And I told him, I was like, nah, you know what? You need to host it. You need to hold this shit down. Like, this is your shit. Nah, I actually like Skullgirls. I just wouldn't get into it because, in all honesty, indie games, I feel like, have a very, very tough time surviving. And I don't know if you guys saw My Little Pony. They've been going through it. I had, like, Power Rangers, all them indie games, man. And I think Skullgirls is one of the better indie games. But the indie games just have a difficult time, dude. They have a difficult time. We raised over 20K for the game last year on our own. No, I know, man. I know. Host Tekken. Listen, we jump in the gun here, man. Under Night in Birth 2. Under Night in Birth 2. It's another indie game, man. I'm just scared of the indie games because it's like if they die out faster than like a AAA fighter. I'm looking forward to hosting Project L, but I'm scared of that game too. Y'all think I'm not? I'm scared of that game too, because I feel like they're trying to appeal to the casuals maybe a little too hard, and I'm scared of the simple inputs. I deal with that shit in Grand Blue, okay. Simple inputs is taking over every game, which is fine, but then it's like Grand Blue does it the worst. Grand Blue is like, yeah, we're gonna have technical inputs and easy inputs. There's no reason to do technical inputs in Grand Blue. There's no reason, dude. None. And that's one of my biggest issues. I love Grand Blue Rising. I do. But damn, dude. Like, you have DPs with forward and 2 buttons. Or technically forward and 1 button. You can technically do a DP with forward and 1 button. Like, my man, there's a reason why DPs are DPs. You're granted invincibility, but you're forced to do a motion that's kind of difficult, especially under the pressure. That's the point of a DP. And they're just like, nah, DPs are gonna be forward and like in Smash Brothers Smash Brothers makes sense because it's a 2.5 platformer, okay? where it operates differently, and there's a block button and all that shit, right? Like the game is super different, and you can't block all day because eventually your shield will deteriorate and it'll explode. And obviously those games just mechanically work super different, super different, right? When you wake up in Smash Brothers, you have actual wake up attacks that have DP properties, but you can't just do a DP, right? You have to wake up first, and then there's a little bit of recovery and all that shit. And in Grand Blue, you get knocked down, you automatically get up. In Super Smash Brothers, you kind of can choose when you can wake up, and different amount of options: roll forward, roll back, stand up regularly, attack. So you have like 4 or 5 different options. In Grand Blue, you technically only have one option, which is just to get up. There's no delay, wake up, anything. But if you have a DP with the character, you just press forward and a button. And me personally, I don't like shit like that, man. The dash macro is okay. It's okay. But I just don't, I think moves are balanced according to motion. Imagine Zangief, right? Zangief gets the full amount of damage off a forward and a button with the SPD. Imagine that. Imagine that. Son, people will go fucking ballistic. Yes, Street Fighter 6 did easy inputs well. So although, yeah, you have access to SPD, you lose like 6 moves. You lose like 6 to 8 normals that matter, right? You lose those moves, okay? And you have a 25% damage reduction. So instead of doing 100%, now everything you do is 75. Unless you actually put the input, then you get that 100% back. But you don't get those normals back. You lose those normals. I think Street Fighter 6 did an amazing job on how easy input should be. Nah, Modern Luke actually does matter. What are you talking about? You still get the 25% reduction. You still get the 25% reduction, and you lose out on moves. Yeah, a lot of characters are just not good in Modern. You lose actual, like, viable normals. Zangief loses like 3 good normals. The fact that they can walk back, press one button, and get level 3 is insane in Street Fighter 6. Yeah, it is insane, but you lose the damage. That's the thing. You lose the damage, and you lose things to help you in the neutral. That's the difference. But Grand Blue is just like, yeah, we're going to make every 10% reduction only on the start of a move. That's it. And that's a problem in itself, man. That's a problem in itself. And just to go backwards real quick, remember when I was telling y'all, like, this is why I don't want to work with no corporations, no companies, no nothing like that, because of things like that, man, what I was going through. And, like, I'm not saying that Bandai's a bad company, stuff like that, but it's just like, yo, like, look out for us, man. Look out for us. We looking out for y'all, doing this commentary and keeping this game alive and keeping the viewers engaged and you know, blessing them with this insight, right? This insight and entertainment. Because that's what, as commentators, you know, like, well, with me anyway, I try to do both. I try to entertain you guys while giving you some insight information on a move. But I try to not be so analytical to the point that, oh, man, that was a +5. Wow, that was great. Good roll on that. Wow, that's also +10 on that move. I try to just let you guys know that it's plus, but also try to entertain y'all and give that funny at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, you guys come from work, come from school, you know, maybe had hard time, hard day. I'm just trying to bless y'all with some good vibes, man. That's what I'm trying to do. And not only that, but giving y'all, sometimes, to be honest with y'all, a good amount of y'all already know what the fuck is going on. Y'all already know that move is +3. Y'all already know that move is +6. Y'all already know that this move is negative. You know that, like, I don't need to tell you guys what y'all already know. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. He ain't blocking that shit. That's all you need to know. Yeah, pretty much, pretty much. So, you know, Bandai just they just wasn't like looking out how I felt they should have, man. And I could care less ever working with them again. If I was, I would definitely 100% make demands. Any company. I need my shit to be advertised. Y'all got tons and tons of people watching. Y'all got tons and tons of people watching, right? Bless me. Help me get some followers. Because put it like this. You help me get followers. Those people follow me that don't follow y'all, right? They'll come to my shit. I'll be like, yo, I'm about to commentate. I'm about to do some work for Bandai. They offer the strength of me saying that. They'll come out. Y'all help me get bigger means I help y'all get bigger. And that's how I view it, though. That's how I view it. And it's like they don't view it like that. And that's the problem I had with them. Chill out, Nitro. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's all about helping us to grow, right? Helping each other to grow to new heights and be a better version of us that was yesterday. No, Kite, and I've been saying that for a while, man. I've been saying that. Listen, you guys don't know. Cool Sticks don't like commentating like that no more, man. There's a lot of politics in this shit. No, I know, Enzum. I know. You guys don't know that. Cool Sticks is going to TNS because they're doing him right. You know what I'm saying? They're actually blessing him. But the truth of the matter is, it is tough, man, working with other people and companies in the FGC, man, because y'all don't understand. Y'all don't get that type of blessing. It's tough, man. So Acoustic's working with TNS. I don't know what's the payout, anything of the sort, but for him to go out there and to put in some work commentary, I'm assuming Tong is blessing him. And that's a great thing. That's a great thing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's tough out here. It's really tough. You guys don't seem to understand. Summer Jam, Big E, all that shit. Y'all saw the blow of Big E. I've been knowing that for years, though. I've been knowing that for years. Unfortunately, Big E was just doing people wrong. Jake gets 6 viewers on a regular stream. Yo, Jake does so much work. Jake, Cola, St. Cola, all of them. They be streaming. You know how godlike it would be if these companies that fucking work with these people all the time would be like, hey, check out our commentator that does work for us. Something simple as that, they could bring in 20, 40, 80, 100 new viewers that can be there on a consistent basis. What makes no sense? Please explain to me what doesn't make no sense. I'm confused. Why would they do that for their fellow commentators? So they shouldn't look out for the commentators that's been working with them for years? Nah? No, I know he's being sarcastic, but you'd be surprised how many people think he's being serious though. You guys, I know how the kill stage works. Come on, man. There's a lot of new people in this motherfucker, and they won't know that. They won't know that. They won't know that. I wanted to see what he was going to say, but obviously when he said that, I know everyone's mechanic. Nah, not everybody, but I know the kill stage. The kill stage is one sarcastic motherfucker. But it's like, yo, why not help blow these people up? I don't understand. Dude, you be seeing, say, Cola, Ringe, all these people, they be doing commentary, and there is no fucking nameplate. There is no nameplate. There's no advertisement. Hey, check out our commentator who does tons of work for us. Check him out. Check out his stream. This is Twitter, his IG, this, that, this. Nah? Okay. Let's not. Honestly, I don't know why either, but if I was to guess, it was because of JP higher ups. I don't know, man. It never makes sense to me. Why can we not blow up the people that are putting work? They put in so much work, and half the times I see them on streams, there is no advertisement. Like there's no nameplate, no nothing, nothing. That shit be driving me mad. Bum could have been the Rob TV of DBFZ. Nah, cause Rob TV, his 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 work is so much different. He's a host. He's like a different type of host than I am. I'm more of an event organizer and content creator. He's not. He doesn't really. I don't think he really streams or anything. I could be wrong, but I don't think he really streams anything. He actually is the host. He goes on stage. He's the one that brings you the matches, or some type of entertainment or interview right before the actual matches. Nah. Yeah. That I was thinking about it. I was like, wait a second. Rob TV does he like yeah, like he does way different work. Yeah, he does way different work. It's not even nowhere near the same. So that comparison, I don't know, dude. Yeah, Bum could have been Bum from HOC. Yeah, how about that, man? How about that? And it just sucks, man. It fucking sucks. And you know how you know it sucks? Let me tell you something. Great example, okay? Great fucking example. What's this guy's name? That he was doing the Tekken and he was a commentator, and then now he's a streamer. He got that big ass beard. What's his name? Aris. There we go. So Aris used to do commentary. Y'all remember that, right? Used to do commentary. My man, I was in a stream one time, and legit, mad people were asking him, yo, why you don't do commentary no more? And he said, because that shit blows. Not enough money. They don't advertise my shit. He's like, for what? I'm going to lose mad money going to them. Then I could just stay my ass at home, be comfortable, provide y'all with some great entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And be good. He literally said it just like that. He said it does not pay enough. Why do TOs not put the player's Twitter in the overlay? I don't know. He will restream and get more views than the official stream for anything short of finals. Yes. Yes. Restreaming is more profitable for popular streamers. Yes. Yes. And I never understood, like, why is it that these commentators are just not getting that type of money? Yes, but why you don't do that? Because I am not on that level. I do a whole bunch of shit by myself. That's why. It would take me an insanely long time. If I wasn't by myself, my nigga, shit would be different. And mind you, my stream quality looks better than some of these corporation streams. That's the truth of the matter. My shit be looking better than some of these other streams that should be of high value. We want Twitter. It's tough, man. It is. That is crazy to think about. And it's the truth, though. It's the actual truth. Bum stream better than whatever band I had in LA. Yeah. Dude, Bum, did you see the stage for the final? Oh, I saw that shit. Shit was garbage, man. Shit was garbage. You bring hundreds of views for mainly one game. I mean, truth of the matter, I was real high at one point where I was bringing in thousands for whatever the fuck I was streaming. And then I fell off, in all honesty. I mean, to be honest with you, this is 700 viewers is crazy. Man, I thought we was going to have 200. I thought you guys forgot about me. Everybody moved on. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth of the matter is, I was like, I told Posey, I was like, nah, somebody came in here. Somebody literally came in here in this stream, okay? They came here in the stream and was like, yo, Bum, what happened to all your viewers? I haven't been here in a minute, but you used to get 1,000. every game that you did. And I was like, I fell off because I was inconsistent. I'm running commercials like crazy. That annoys people. Every time people come in here, they're like, yo, this commercial shit every 8 minutes. I'm out. I'm gone. They announce their departure like they're a motherfucking plane. And I get it, man. I fucking get it. It's tough because at the end of the day, I'm like, yo, but I gotta get this money, man. I gotta get this money. I'm like, like, people don't understand. I'm tired of these fucking companies giving us um, trash ass events. They're not putting the work. Am I lying though? Motherfuckers be in the fucking chat. Yo, man, 8 minutes? 8 minutes for an ad? I'm out of here, man. I just want to let you know that. I don't even be knowing their names or nothing. Now, if it was a usual nigga, I feel a certain type of way, to be honest with you. If it was one of my niggas that was always in the chat, but I see they don't have a sub badge, I will legit feel a certain type of way. And I did at one point because the dude was like, we had to tell him that we have a YouTube, but he was like, yo, Bum, I can't take this no more. I love your work, but there's an ad every 8 minutes. It's like I barely get to talk to you or like have an actual conversation because I don't even know what you're saying, and I can't put out what I want to put out. I feel a certain type of way. But then I try to tell people, like, I have the YouTube and shit like that, and in all honesty, it works somewhat, but it's not working as I thought it would. It's not working as I thought it would. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you got the views with Overwatch and event. Lately, no. Lately, me solo streams actually have been improving. We had 376 for Tekken 8 the first time around. Then I didn't really advertise it, but I threw on Tekken and we had like 220 maxed out. So that's really good. Grand Blue I get like 150. So that's good. And then Overwatch I'm getting from like 150 to like over 200. That's good. But like when I do like the Grand Blue tournament, the numbers was really low. Dragon Ball, at least last weekend, but it was during, it was AOC. It wasn't big numbers, but it was during AOC. So maybe that could be the reason why we had lower numbers than usual. I cannot say. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being mad fucking real here. Promote the YouTube and remove the restream bot? No. If I do that, that means the YouTube and the Twitch won't converse. That's the beauty of I spend $1,000 on that shit, dude. I spend $1,000 so I can stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time and have them to be able to talk. That would be crazy. I'll literally just be going backwards. I'm actually, my shit is actually improved more than other people. 1,000. Spend 1,000 on it. Yes. I did that so I can have you guys talk with the YouTube and the YouTube talk. Y'all can look it up right now if y'all think I'm fucking lying. You could go to restream.com. Okay? I'll show you. You could go to Restream, go to Restream.io, and look up the premium. It's $1,000. It's legit $1,000 for the year. This is what I have. You guys can see it right here. Give me 1 second. I have the premium. And then go look up the premium when you get a chance. I have the premium. It's $1,000 per year. Y'all don't understand that. I go real hard for this shit. Like I'm dead serious trying to like really improve on things and just make moves and be able to do things. I'm always trying to set the bar. I'm always trying to set the bar, one way or another. When am I gonna spend 1,000 on us? My man, I have 20 PlayStation 5s. Do you think I have 20 PlayStation 5s for the benefit of me? Because I'm able to just transfer my soul to many different seats and just play 20 PlayStation 5s? Yeah, that's for me. That's for me. Yum Yum Sauce, I see you. Thank you for becoming a member on YouTube. I appreciate the love. You guys don't seem to understand that I put in so much. Grand Blue, I have a G League. I put in 1,000 for that. I haven't started it yet, right? I haven't started it yet, but I have 1,000 for that. G League for DBFZ Online, which is why I'm fucking mad today. Man, I'm so fucking tight, dude. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so fucking tight. Y'all don't understand. That $2,000 has been sitting there for like a year and change, for like a year and a half, 2 years. Do y'all understand that $2,000? Oh my fucking God, man. That $2,000 has been sitting there for the longest, dude. Because when they announced that, I threw that fucking money in there immediately. Vinny, thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube. You guys don't understand how tight I am. I secretly bottle it up inside, but I am so fucking tight because I still have not done it yet. You know what's crazy? I have somebody that is legit. Let me show y'all something. Let me show you how hard we go here at the HOC, man. Let me show y'all something real fucking quick, okay? I want y'all to see this, man. And then I'm gonna advertise this real quick. Hopefully we get more people to hopefully we get more people to sign up. But yo, for the first time ever, I have actual medals, top 8 medals. I have top 8 medals. Y'all wasn't supposed to see none of that. Oh shit. Man, I don't give a fuck. You guys love me. Listen, medals, okay? Top 8 medals. Y'all better not call or stalk me. I'm gonna kill y'all motherfuckers. Listen, top 8 medals. For Tekken 8, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and Street Fighter 6. Top 8 medals. I'm always trying to do better. And mind you, this guy, I offered to pay, and he doing it for free. I don't know. He's probably in the chat right now. Can I zoom in? Oh, you want to see? Give me 1 second. Thank you for subscribing. OnlyFans. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. And they're so fucking cool. They are so fucking cool, man. Look at this. I don't know if he wants me to. He's probably in the chat right now. Look at this, man. These are for all the games. Tekken, Grand Blue. See right here, Grand Blue, Dragon Ball, Street Fighter, and Tekken. This is the first time ever in my life I'm able to do trophies. I mean, medals. And I'm going to have trophies too. Yes. And we agreed to work together. We agreed to work together on multiple things. So if you can, I know I'm doing this at a crazy time. If you can, sign up for the BBB 2024. Your boy's trying to go win. I think if I get like 150 to 200 attendees, if I get that amount, then I will actually break even. And it's still $40. Listen, you know I was supposed to change it to $50. I've been leaving it on $40 because I just want people to sign up, man. I just want people to come out. So I've been leaving it at $40. It was supposed to change at February 15th. I was supposed to change it to $50 February 15th. Okay? And I've been leaving this shit alone for a minute. It is still $40 to sign up. 15 days later, pretty much. All right? I just want people to sign up, come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I could break even. Yo, Seth, thank you so much. You guys are supporting OD. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. It is still $40, and now I know, and it's getting shipped to me. I should have it by next week. I should have the medals by next week. So if you guys can, I know this is random, but please sign up for the birthday bash. It'll be greatly appreciated, man. You know, I'm trying to have a cameraman. I'm actually gonna talk to my brother about it. Have a cameraman in the front so we can actually, you know, have a better production value and shit like that. Bet next week I'm getting robbed. I hear you. Yeah, definitely disappointed, man. Definitely disappointed in the rollback, 100%. That's why we're here right now with the real talk, because it's unacceptable. Unacceptable. I don't know if my man wants me to put his name out there, but he is in the chat right now. The guy that literally is made the medals and shipped it out to me. I offered to pay, and he was like, I'll do it for free, which was godlike. And I appreciate that, because clearly I'm nowhere near in the same subs. I don't get the same donations. I don't get that same support that I got last year, or especially the years before that. You know what I'm saying? So, I get. Oh, he put it out there. So shout out to listen. I want to see the bless up emotes for Glowdan. He's the one that's made the medals for me, every single one of them, and shipped them out. And he did it for free, for free. That's pretty much my birthday present from him, which was insane. And I told him I want to work with him. He agreed, and you know I told him, man, this is way too good, dude, for free. And mind you, I offered, and he was like, nah. He told me straight up no, which was insane. And that actually helps me. And supposedly he doing more stuff. I don't know what else he put in that package, but he said he gave me more stuff. So, you know, at the end of the day, Glowdan, man, seriously, appreciate you very much, dude. That bless up was crazy. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if he comes out to birthday bash, listen, he could come to the birthday bash. I'm not gonna charge him shit. I wouldn't charge him not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. Because them medals is fire as fuck. And he's just doing it for free. Mind you, he's shipping them out that I should be able to get them, like, in a week or so. So it's crazy, man. Low-key bum stream the... Oh, I am. I am, Tammy. 100%. I am definitely going to do that. By the way, y'all, 1,500 subs equal the average pay of a full-time job, just to put in perspective. Nah. It's definitely more. At least for me. At least for me. It's definitely not. And listen, I could give you the breakdown right now. The sub, every sub, I get $3.50, and Twitch gets $1.50. So it's not the same. And then ads, yeah. So I'll give you an example. I play the 8-minute ads. The ads help me to make, I think this month, like 1,000. Like 1,100. If you stream a lot and you have a lot of viewers, and I'm putting you on to game because nobody else is gonna tell y'all this, man. Nobody gonna tell y'all. Nobody gonna be transparent like I am, which I don't need to be transparent, but I do it because I would want you guys. If y'all want to get involved with it, I'd rather that you guys know the real and how it is. So. For February, it was $1,150 off of the ads, okay? And then I get $3.50. I get $3.50 from every person that subscribes, and then you just do 991 times 350. Look at my man Mike Infinite. What is good? Thank you so much. So listen, nobody gonna be transparent. I'm going to be transparent with you. I always do that shit. Deluxe, what's going on? Back from Street Fighter 4 Rose and New York City locals. Glad you're doing well. Here if you need anything. I'm not too sure who you are, Deluxe, but, you know, I'm always honest. Dark Nuova, thank you so much for the sub. This is why, in all honesty, every time I stream, guys, I always have these goals, okay? I always have these goals because, you know, I do this by myself. I don't have no sponsor. I don't have no help, nothing like that at all. When I do this, it's literally from my own pockets every single time, all right? So these goals, they actually matter to help me keep afloat, to keep putting in, you know what I'm saying, to keep putting into the community. You know what I'm saying? I keep it a stack with y'all. About 3.5K from 991 subs. Correct. I made a video on your Rose before I knew who you were. Really? That's OD. I wouldn't even know that. Dude, where's my video at then? Why you ain't send it to me? What the fuck? Where's the video at? That's one of my favorite characters of all time. I love Rose, man. She is amazing. That is one of my favorite characters. But yes, guys, seriously, this is the reason why I have these goals, man. When I don't explain shit, I fucked up people. I mean, if you want me to be real, I beat Dominion. I mean, but like in casual sets, because I didn't really enter tournaments. I beat Sanford. I beat Dominion. You name them, I beat them. Somebody from the West Coast. One of the people, Velociraptor or whatever his name was, the tall guy with the glasses. He came here and we played a money match and I beat him. We did a $50 money match right here. When I used to have my setups block off this entrance right here, I used to have my setups right here on this and I used to have a table here on this side, and he challenged me. Yo, immaculate, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. So he came here from the West Coast. He was like, I heard your rose is alright. But he's like, nah, I don't think you're better than they had a rose player over there. The chunky dude with the glasses. I forgot his name, but he played rose too. And he was like, oh, I beat him. Filipino man, yup. He was like, oh, I beat Filipino man. You're not gonna see me, you sure? So we played the first to 3. I beat him 3-1. Then we played the money match. Oh, yo, Ninja, thank you so much. I appreciate you, buddy. Is it okay if I link the video from the chaos of what the rollback is going to do to the game? Yeah, that's fine. And then I beat him in a $50 money match. We played first to 7. And I beat him, I think, like 7-5 or 7-4. And he was like, why you don't enter tournaments? And I was just like, I don't know. Nah, I never played Snake Eyes. Not ever. Not ever. Nope. So, let me go back to the Void. And thank you so much for the subs, guys. That's why, like, now, if you guys notice, I have a goal. Like, the goal is to reach 1,030. That's, like, the goal, pretty much. If I can reach 1,030 and get another 100, that will help out a lot. That helps me to pay the bills. That helps me to purchase new things, things like that. So, I am not bringing back MVCI. That is not me. That is not me. So we're way off track right now. Let me get back on track what I was talking about. So these companies, man, I'm honestly just tired of it. And what really got me tired, right? What really got me tired was Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat, they fucking did me so dirty, dude. They did me so dirty. I am highly disappointed in myself because I seen the signs and I still dealt with it anyway, and I should have never hosted that game. I should have never dealt with that game ever. I legit spend, oh my gosh, man, over $1,000 to host that game and support the community, okay? And these motherfuckers did not care. They still don't care. They still don't care. It's 6 months in and the crossplay is trash. It's only for rank private lobbies. And there's still no lobbies. There's still no lobbies. They don't care. This is my problem with companies in general. Yo, Lennox, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. They don't care, man. And that's the shit that gets me so tight. That they really don't give a fuck. And so, one of my goals, real shit, one of my goals, and I still want to do it. I'm going to say this right now, okay? I still want to run DBFZ. One last year. One more goal. And I still want to do Words of Chaos. I still want to do it. I still want to try to get people from all around the world, whether it's Japan, Europe. I just want to do it one time. Just one fucking time, man. Yeah, it's like 83, 84 people registered for BBB, which is a nice number. It's a nice number. If I could get to 150, 200, that would be amazing. Possible, but we'll see. I wanna do it because this is something that I've been wanting to do for the longest. I mean, DBFZ is what made us, right? DBFZ is what made us. I think at this point, I think Bandai wouldn't give a fuck if I did like a donation drive with the apparel. I'm still waiting for my taxes. This motherfucker is taking forever, dude. He told me today that I'm in a line. My tax guy. He told me I said, hey, cool. Any updates? He goes, not yet. I'm like, when? It's been almost 2 months now. There are other clients who are ahead of you. Everyone goes in order. You're on the board to get it done. I'm like, dude, man. I said, okay, I need you to send those 2 months for you to sign a paper for rent adjustment so you can give them an estimate, and I will make it monthly. Because these motherfuckers in my building, they go based on your income. So I'm like, nah, I make way less now. So I need the adjustment on my rent to be lowered. So I have to go in at 1 o'clock tomorrow, so that way I could get this guy to fucking do some of this work, man. I really really want to do this World of Chaos. I'm gonna have the apparel. I've been thinking about going to just H&R Block, but if the problem is I don't think they're gonna understand my line of work. I think that's the issue. But if they do and they can figure out something, I'll just go to them, man. I'll just go to them because this guy right now, dude, it's been 2 months. I'm just trying to get this shit done so I could see how I'm going to go about the apparel. That's literally it. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I don't think Bandai cares anymore. I don't think Bandai cares anymore. They didn't care before. So I had a long talk with the people that did Power Summit of Power. I had a long talk. I think I talked to you guys about this before, but nowhere near this viewership. So I had a talk with them, and I said, "Yo, can I ask y'all a real question?" And I said, "Did y'all get in trouble? You know, did y'all get in trouble? How come y'all never did another one? Was it successful? What happened?" They admitted that it was very successful. They admitted that the Summit of Power was successful. It was a successful event, and uh, the reason why they didn't do another one is because at that time and point, they were scared that Bandai was gonna hit them with a cease and desist, and they didn't. And they just started focusing on other things, so they were scared. They were actually scared to do it. So with that knowledge, I was like, "Yo, I think I can do something like that." You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm at OS, but OS is an. I love the people at OS, but OS is another issue. I don't know if you guys realize, but like the lights at OS when I was hosting there went out. Okay, the lights went out. The computer shut off. Um, it's just I always have problems over there. Like you see, I could turn on this stream and I'm good. I'm good. So there's nothing wrong with the workers and the GMs over there. They let me run the shit how I want to run it. It's just like I'm always having computer issues, man. That's my problem. That is my problem. Can you explain cease and desist for us less knowledgeable individuals? Cease and desist is pretty much to stop doing the event or you're gonna get sued or even go to jail. They hit you with a letter. A letter comes in the mail, or they type out an email, send it out to you. However they can get it to you. They send you a letter and it's letting you know, hey, we are the people that own this product. We own all of this. You cannot run this event without our approval. So you're going to stop this right now. That's a cease and desist. So it's pretty much stopping you from doing something before they take extra measures and either suing you, taking your ass to jail, both, all that shit. Nintendo tactics, yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. No, they didn't get hit with it. That's what I'm trying to say. They thought that they were gonna get hit with it. They did not. Nintendo didn't do it either. So I'm at a point. Um, I'm at a point that I really want to do like a summit of power type of an event and get people from all over the world. Get people from over the world for DBFZ and maybe even like other games. Maybe like even Street Fighter, other games. Get people from all over the world and at least one fucking time, man. One time. I don't think Bandai would do that towards me. It's possible. It's possible. You know? They may be like, nah, fuck out of here. Especially after the way I was talking today. But I would want to do it just one time, man. Just build up just have nothing but the best of play. Obviously, it would be an invitational, but I would do two type of World of Chaos. One, probably like during the weekday, right? So on some Capcom shit, like the weekdays we're doing it, and if we're just doing different groups, they're there for the week, right? We finish, and then the weekend it'll be a long ass week, obviously. It'll be a long ass week, but during the weekdays we're doing the invitational, and then the weekend we do the open public event. So it will be two events, pretty much the World of Chaos Invitational and the World of Chaos open invite. Anybody can come through. And I've been thinking about this for a minute now. The only thing is that like I said, I'm not at the same sub count. I don't have the same donations. I don't have those same people. But I just really, really, really want to do that one time, man. Before this year's up. Because in all honesty, let's be mad fucking real here. When Project L comes out, that'll probably be our new game. That'll probably be the game to bring us back up like a lot. Unless Tekken 8 does it. I've been noticing my viewership for Tekken 8, it's been up there. And I think if I run a tournament, we could potentially see a climb in viewership big time. Especially because I've been consistent with all my shit. I've been consistent streaming again. Mentally, I'm there. So 2XKO. Okay, yeah. Where will you host the event out of curiosity? In New York. I will host it at a place called OS. The King of Chaos Tournament. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that name sucks, man. 2XKO. Yeah. You think Tekken 8 would do it? You guys think that Tekken 8 will bring HOC, name up there? There's a possibility, man. It is a possibility. I'm not, and I understand the game a lot now. So, it's like me understanding it. And you know what's another thing too? Is I think people realizing that, oh, we got somebody new that just signed up. Yo, thank you so much for signing up for the BBB. Appreciate you. Jeff. It's not his full name, but Jeff. My name's Jeff. But yeah. Tekken, I'm doing surprisingly good in Tekken. I'm doing surprisingly good. This is my first 3D fighter. My name's Jeff. And I didn't expect to do this good. Somebody told me to reach that rank in one day. People are struggling to just even get out of yellow. And I guess I could say I pick up games really fast. And I think that's the appealing part. And I'm trying to use that to my advantage, to be honest with y'all. So I can get people more involved. And then it just turns out to be I really fuck with this game. I really love fighting games of this era right now. Baby Maker. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the HLC. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy the chaos. Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. These games are so fire to me, man. They're so fire. Teach me the ways of learning. I mean, you just got to be in my streams and ask me questions. And I'll tell you. Where do I... Pone Sauce, what's good? I'm going to play Overwatch tomorrow, actually. I got you tomorrow. We could be in there. Oh, man. Question, huh? Wow. Where am I at with DBFZ right now? Sad. Disappointed. Today was supposed to be our day. Nah, not today. I already did 3 hours of real talk. This was 3 hours of real talk. Holy shit. And I'm still not done. Yo, Sound Demons, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yo, guys, if y'all can, 20 more subs and $100 more just to help me reach those goals, man. 20 more subs. I have the goal Yo, thank you so much. As I speak upon it, thank you for that big donation of $50. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Let me see where we at now as far as subs, because you guys been going ham. 56. So where I'm at with DBFZ, I'm not quitting. Not quitting. I think I think offline DBFZ at the HOC is still the thing to watch. I think it's still the thing to watch. I don't care what anybody says. We're still bringing in a total of 800 viewers. I think that's an impressive thing for a 6-year-old game. It's amazing. Okay. This was supposed to be DBFZ's day. Unfortunately, they fucked up so bad, and it sucks. I hate your loyalty to this game, bum. I am. If you guys notice, I am a loyal motherfucker, man. I am a loyal motherfucker. You guys could tell literally by the characters I play. Whenever you see me play characters, do I ever deviate away from the characters? The answer is no. I will play a character, whether they bad. If they're brokenly bad, then no, I won't do it. I won't do it. But if they're bad, I'll stick with them. I I'm my mother's son, man. My mom, she's been through hell and back, man. And I have my mom's mentality, which I always say is a blessing and a curse. Cause real talk, man, with how Bandai's been treating this shit, I should be done with this shit, man. I should be done with this game. But I want to ride this out to the very end. I want to ride this out to the very end. Real talk. I want to accomplish that one last goal. No, yeah, we know I got options. We know that. And you got options too by well, it's optional whether you want to use that Twitch Prime or not on this channel. You know what I'm saying? But you know how to throw it there, right? um I really want to do the World of Chaos, man. I really, really want to do the World of Chaos. I'm just waiting to pay these taxes, which is probably gonna be like 10,000, 12,000. I don't know, some shit like that. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate you. But if you don't do it, I'm gonna do it. If you do it, I'm gonna do it. Wait, what? Do what? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, he said, "All right, I'm back." Thank you so much, Marquise. I appreciate you. What's your ideal World of Chaos lineup? Woo! Oh, we kind of out here, huh? Should I really talk about this? Tiger Sword, thank you so much. All right, man. I'm gonna tell you a secret that I've been holding for a long time. I'm gonna tell you a secret that I've been holding for a long ass time. I'm gonna show y'all a secret. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've been holding the secret for a long time, man. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me, okay? I want you guys to not be mad at me. Okay? I'm gonna show y'all a secret. My bad. I've been holding this away from y'all. Real shit. Oh, we can't see it. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I've been holding this secret for a long ass time. Your boy's been had a business. We opened up a small corporation. Who the fuck just did that? Who in the fuck just did that? Oh my fucking goodness. I can't even. I gotta go to YouTube real quick to check that. Give me 1 sec. Holy shit! Who the fuck just did that shit? It's not. It's not showing for some reason. It's weird. Was that even real? Did someone really just donate 200? Because it's not showing up on my history. It shows Bum versus Nitro and Salum. That shit didn't even. That shit don't even feel real. Because it's not popping up. This is the last one. But if that was real, thank you so much. Whoever did that $200 donation, that was insane. Holy fuck. It's not. I'm trying to. I'm trying to see like why it's not showing up. Somebody really blessed me and it's just not showing. Christopher was the name. I try to check. Let me go to the YouTube real quick. Christopher with the $200 donation. My freaking goodness. Can we see the bless up emos in the fucking chat? Holy shit. That man really blessed the HOC. Yeah, it was Christopher. I mean, it's going to show his last name. I'm not going to say it, though. But holy fuck. Thank you so much for that, man. That is an OD blessing. It unfortunately, YouTube takes like 30%. YouTube takes like 30%. So I'm not going to see the whole 200, not even close to it. But nonetheless, holy shit. That was fucking OD. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that very much so. My fucking goodness. That was random as shit. Thank you so much, man. So the reason I opened up a small corporation, I opened it up in 2023, March. The reason of me opening up the small corporation is so that way they don't charge me for taxes the way they do. So everything because I buy so many things, I label them. And put it on the expenses of the small corporation of HOC. So you should put the Cash App. I mean, yeah. If you guys wanna support via Cash App, and if you if you don't have PayPal and you guys want to support via Cash App, you guys could do it like this, and it'll be greatly appreciated as well, obviously. But I don't know if you guys noticed. Sometimes when you guys be like, "Yo, you should open up an LLC or small corporation," and I smile, is because I've been done it. I've been done it. So I just didn't say anything. More so because I wanted, in all honesty, I just wanted to surprise you guys at the right time, and I just feel like it's never been the right time. Show the 3 digits in the back, yeah. It's gonna be 163. That's it right there, 163. So I've been lying to you guys. I told you sometimes on my way. sometimes I lie to you guys, man. But you got an LLC. It kind of sucks because it's a pass-through company. You did the right thing by having an corporation. Yeah, it's a small corporation. Then obviously, like when I pay Posey or my cousin DeRay or Alex or whatever, I put that. Like I label it, and then I let them know, hey, I paid my workers, and when you do that, they give you a reduction. So that's why it's tough, man. I'm trying to see, because I've done it this year. I'm trying to see the difference. I'm trying to see the difference if I'm gonna pay way less. When you have a corporation, oh, I forgot to tell you, Dragon Snake. I should have been told you, if anything. Did I tell you? I don't even remember. But it should be way less. It should actually be way less. My bad. I should have. You know what, Dragon Snake? I do suck. I actually should have told you. Because for those that don't know, Dragon Snake actually, he's been doing all of that shit for a minute. Notice how bump finesse y'all though? Yo, because literally my tax accountant was like, dude, you need to open up this small corporation because they're going to keep taxing you something crazy if you don't do it. So I was like, all right, and it was $1,000. It cost $1,000 to do it as well. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. Let's get this out the way. So he was like, when you do that, everything, all your expenses should be under that card. Anything personal, you do it under your other card, your personal card, and then you have your business card. So I've been had it like that. So technically I could hire workers, which I do when I hire like my cousin DeRay, Alex, anybody, you know what I'm saying? I put that under cuz taxes is crazy, man. Build your business credit. Well, if y'all want to hear the other good news, my credit right now, give me 1 second. I actually got this news today. I actually got this news today. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show y'all really, really quick. Listen, your boys really, I've been trying my best to be on my P's and Q's on my, you know what I'm saying? Just be on my shit. Right now, I'm at 726, and I started my credit 2023 of March. So now I'm in 726, and I have 100% pay rate, meaning that I was never late. Starting from March 2023 all the way to now, I always pay on time. So it's legit. This is it right here. So I have 100% rate on my credit. If this shit would adjust. All right, but y'all see the 100, right? Yo, leaves on the trees. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So I always pay 3 days before. Flashbang. But you guys see the 100, right? Yeah, I see the 100. So, let me see if all I see is flashbang. Oh my goodness, yeah, this shit is kind of crazy. Anyway, let's get back, man. Let's get back. I see 100% of nothing. Okay. I just want to do the world of chaos. Yo, Funkenstein, thank you so much, guys. 15 more subs, and we'll actually be at the goal for the subs as well. If you guys don't mind, obviously, y'all don't have to do that. You missed a hell of a lot of dude. We've been here for 3 hours. You missed a whole bunch. A lot of important things. I want to do the world of chaos. Obviously, with DBFZ, if that's a major success, then I want to venture into other games as well. How many subs to work? My goodness, that's crazy. Dragon Snake, my goodness, with the 10 gifted. I still hate you, though, for fucking me up in Tekken 8. Fuck you. Fuck you, goddammit. Yo, come Andy, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. I want to do the world of chaos. I want to get Japan players. I want to get Europe players and players that are still playing, that play at a high level for the Invitational. The way the Invitational will work is pretty much I will have apparel. I'll probably have them in the house. I can either have them in my house, and then obviously they'll sleep in a hotel, or maybe even here, depends. Or we'll be at OS, right? It's one of the other. It's one or the other. I'm not too sure how I'll do it. I only need one setup. So, like, if I was to be at OS, I would legit tell them, like, don't charge me, please, because OS charges me $1,000, just to let you guys know, every time I'm there. But I would tell them I'm not using none of the setups. I just want to use the main screen. If they were to let me do that, that would be great. And then give me 1 second. I just seen something, and I want to bless somebody. Stylish, I would love for you to be there. I've been trying to get you to come out to one of these events for a minute, dude. Yo, a million nights. You know I had to bless you, man. I appreciate you being here. I wish, dude, you supporting me right now, CD Master, by being here, dude. You supporting me now, man. All I need is 5 more gifted subs or 5 more subs in general, guys. No problem, dude. I always appreciate you being here. So that's one of the things I want to do. Sell apparel, maybe sell some stuff. Blue Rookie, thank you so much. Yeah, we could work something out. We definitely could work something out. And then pretty much, if I was to go about it, it will help to pay. I don't know if it'll be a combination of me paying for the play. I wouldn't be able to pay for the hotels, but maybe pay for the flights to come out here, and then put a really big pot bonus myself, which will be risky, right? Like maybe like $10,000 or a little bit more, just to have those players come out, and then I'll like have my apparel, right? Have my apparel and just have like sub goals and donation goals in general, and then from there we'll have like different games, very similar to what they did with Some of the Power. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all this now. That's exactly what I'm going for. All right, that's exactly what I'm going for. I'm just waiting to pay these taxes. That's gonna be the next move for me to work. Literally after BBB, I like. I don't know if I'm gonna work on Heatwave, but I want to work on World of Chaos. This is whether y'all agree with me or not, I think this is the last year of DBFZ, man. After today's showcasing from Bandai, I personally think this is the last year, man. I think so. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much work I do. Project L is around the corner. The Hunter x Hunter could be a guy like 3v3 game that is, a 2D fighter. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I want to start focusing on some other games as well. Like real shit. Me personally, I want to start focusing on some other shit and start building my brand again, start building my name. I want to bring my viewership up there. It's for me, it's sad to see. Listen, the fact 700 viewers obviously has went down now because we've been here and we're winding it down. But 700 viewers, me talking, and 300 viewers, me hosting a tournament makes me sad. It's crazy that you guys are here to watch this, and I can't get people to watch the tournaments now, except for DBFZ. DBFZ is different though, but like, I just want to start building the HOC brand again, so I can start making these moves. Because in all honesty, I was also disappointed with Capcom Cup. I was also disappointed with Capcom Cup. Uh, in numerous ways, numerous ways. You know, the celebration I felt was weak. The celebration was weak. And I still get people asking me to host Street Fighter, which I do not expect. Noah the Prodigy's like, yo, I'm coming to your birthday event. He just hit me up today. He's like, I'm coming to your birthday event. He was trying to get a donation drive to happen so he could come to my event. Cause he really fucks with my events. You know what I'm saying? Knuckle Dude, y'all see it all the time. Knuckle Dude's like, yo, host. Punk asked not too long ago if I'm hosting again. Like people literally still want me to host. And I'm down for it, man. I just want to get my shit together. Um, I just don't know what days. I don't want to overwhelm myself. That's the most important thing. I don't want to overwhelm myself. You know what I'm saying? Before anything, I want to make sure that I'm good with the days that I have, because I don't want to be inconsistent no more. That's the whole problem. You do know you're the face of G Sports, right? I I'm probably the only motherfucker in there besides you guys. I'm like the only motherfucker in there. That's it. None of these big corporations is fucking with no G Sports. And we had 1,030 subs. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Damn, I gotta watch the YouTube replay. That you do. You know what else you should be watching? You should be watching me tell you to use that motherfucking Twitch Prime on this channel. It'll be greatly appreciated. You already know. DBFZ is not dead. At least not within the house. I'm not hosting this weekend, but clearly because, these people are going to Tampa Never Sleeps event. And I hope Tong, because I was saying that hopefully he gets 1,000, because I think that's the number that will help him break even. Because you guys don't know, he's probably paying like 50,000 for the internet, okay? Paying $50,000 for the internet, another $50,000 for the venue itself. Then it's 24 hours. That's like another 10,000. Who knows? To be honest with you, who knows how much he's paying? And I'll be honest, I was a little disappointed. I told Posey this. I was disappointed because all Tong does is host tournaments. Yo, thank you so much for the gifted. Appreciate you. He hosts his tournaments 7 days a week. Okay, and I mean the numbers. I hope the numbers are good. For me, I think they're a little bit on the low side, and I don't understand why people did not come out for the event. It's dude, it's expensive, man. It's expensive. I do hope he don't take a loss, and a big one at that, because it's gonna suck. CD, yo, thank you so much for becoming a member on YouTube. I appreciate you very much. You guys don't understand. It's tough, and the venue he got is the same one that Jabali had. Yeah, I'm talking about Tampa Never Sleeps. He didn't really like say anything. I looked for the tweets to see if maybe he didn't mention anything, and I don't know if that's a bad thing. He got 769, and that might be extremely low for his situation. It might be extremely low. Florida is pretty much as expensive as New York City. Remember, for me to host at OS, it costs me $1,000. He has like 3 ballrooms, and it's 24 hours, and he needs that internet for 24 hours. Yeah, but I mean, you can't say that about Tong's events, man. I think it's worth going to Tong's events. I mean, that nigga puts in so much fucking work, dude. I think, listen, the events that are worth going to, Tong, Jabali, Rick, uh, my events, and like the corporate events. I think those are the events that are worth going to, in all honesty. That's just my opinion. Some people may think my events is not worth it. Others may think it is. To each his own. I get what you're saying though, Kite. I get what you're saying because you're like, yo, but there's no money to be made and stuff like that. Right now, the inflation, the economy, everything is just like really fucked up, man. Everything is just really fucked up. So I understand completely. You missed a whole lot, little cadet. You missed a whole lot. Yeah, UFA, that's another one. Absolutely. Absolutely worth going. UFA, definitely. Like I said, the corporate events, Kumite is Red Bull, so like that's you know. I just hope like he doesn't take a huge loss because you know why I tell you ECT. Yep. ECT is another one. Um, the reason why I say hopefully Tong doesn't take a loss because I took a loss in the summertime, and I didn't cry, but I damn near cried. I damn near cried. I'm gonna be mad real with y'all. When that shit happened and I took that huge loss, it was like what 14, 13,000 of a loss that I took. I kept a straight face for y'all, but yo, like those 2 days, I was fucked up. I was fucked up. So I don't know how hard of a loss Tong is probably gonna take. And if he breaks even or even a little bit lost, that's great. That's fucking great. But the thing is like realistically, and this is just me being real, he doesn't like my support is a rare thing. You guys really support me on an insane level. But a lot of people in the FGC don't get this type of support. I'm fucking lucky. I'm lucky that you guys really fuck with me on that level. You know what I'm saying? I am lucky. I always say this. I tell my mom this. I tell everybody like, yo, I have this appeal, but like I am lucky that the appeal got seen by you guys and y'all go hard with the support. That's just real shit. Y'all go hard with the support. But like Tong and other people don't get that type of support, man. And he tried to do commercials and he saw the viewership drop. And he was like, I'm just gonna try to get that support in another way. And I hope that Tong does get that support in another way, one way or another, because yo, it's tough hosting these events, man. It's tough hosting these events. It is not fucking easy, dude. And me doing the calculations, I'm just throwing numbers out there. I think him hosting the event this weekend is probably close to 100K or like 60, 70, some shit like that. Just to have internet 24 hours in a ballroom is Jabali said it was like 20 to 50,000, right? Does anybody remember that? He said it's something like that, and he's absolutely right because it's like that in New York too. Finesse. I don't know if I don't know if I'm well spoken, but I just be talking. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I be stuttering. Sometimes I don't know how to pronounce a word. I'll be real with you, man. Everybody know that shit in the chat. Everybody knows that, man. Um, I listen. I just speak my mind. I think that's what it is. I just speak my mind, and I'm always upfront. 50,000, right? It's something like that. It's some number. Yes. For those that don't know, in order to have the internet in these ballrooms, it is thousands and thousands of dollars. It is. And I checked just to see if Jabali was over exaggerating. I checked like multiple hotels. They are definitely charging 50 to 60,000, depending how long you're using it for, the speeds, all that shit. Seemed like a waste. I will confirm numbers before I locked in. So, that's what I'm saying. Like for Tong to not get those high numbers, it kind of sucks. But I only say that if he's taking a big loss. If he don't take a big loss, that's fine. Because for me, my numbers being low, like if I get 150, that's actually possibly good for me. You know what I'm saying? Um compared to other people that need like 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 in order to sustain, themselves and stay hosting these type of events. Because I'm not hosting like a large scale event. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hosting on a major size event. So also with how the tours are online and offline, shit just seems for fun, kind of. Yeah. The thing is, I'm still trying to make sure that I'm giving you guys good pop bonuses. Even if it's nowhere near the amount this year, I'm still trying to make sure that I bless you guys one way or another. I just seen 15, 30K minimum for internet or not. Yeah, man. Yeah. And in order for you to get a ballroom with no contract, no negotiations, they usually can go to like 50,000. It's all depending. Now the way ballrooms work is if you can sell rooms. So let's say I can sell 500 rooms. I can sell those 500 rooms. Make sure you give a discount. I can sell those 500 rooms. And if so, you give me either the ballroom for free or you give me a huge discount on the ballroom. And and what they'll hit you with is, okay, and if you can't reach those goals, you're gonna have to pay whatever the people couldn't pay for the rooms. Um, or you're gonna have to still pay the price if you can't reach this quota. That's how it goes, man. That's literally how it is. He probably taking an L unless TNS is driving in mad revenue. That's the thing, though. Is what I'm saying is Tong doesn't get a lot of subs, and he doesn't even get no donations. He never gets donations, and because he doesn't advertise none of that. He doesn't advertise subs or donations. He don't do none of that. He doesn't do any of that, and he doesn't run no ads. He ran ads. He ran ads for like 2 days and was like, "Nah, I'm good," because he saw that the viewership dropped too much. That's why I'm in a limbo right now. I'm like, yo, I wanna. You see, like if I had ads right now, I'm pretty sure we would have been at like 200 viewers. I am 100. I am 100% confident that it would have been like 200 viewers. People don't like ads, man. People don't like ads. The reason why, like I said, I run them is because it helps me. Like this month, I generated $1,120 from the ads. Nah, Dean, you say that, but I won't have this amount of people if I was to play ads the way I did. I would not. I would not. I promise you, dude. I would not. And right now, I'm trying to. Right now, the most important thing is to build up the viewership, but run ads, but not the same way that I'm doing before. I'm kind of done running them 8 minutes. I'd rather just run them manually, still keep the 50%, but run them manually, especially not during matches. Somebody came in the other day and I felt bad because he was just like, "Yo, man, I'm seeing commercials more than I'm seeing you." And I was like, "Fuck." And this is during Tekken, and he was like, "I really want to see you play Tekken because people are saying that you're doing mad good, but how can I see you play Tekken if all I see is commercials?" And that right there is like, okay, I'm not even able to advertise myself. You understand? Like, I'm not even able to advertise myself. The dude came in. I don't know how he found out that I was doing good in Tekken, but he came in and was like, "Dogs, niggas is telling me you're doing amazing with a character that nobody plays, but I can't watch it." Uh, Tell my man to subscribe. Yeah, but I like at the end of the day, like real talk. I understand that, but not everybody has that money. Not everybody has that money. I'm just trying to find the right balance. You know what I'm saying? This is my job, dude. This is my job. You know, at the end of the day, I want you guys to come here and be entertained. You understand what I'm saying? I want you guys to come here and entertain. I'm trying to get to the point again where I'm good with subs. My average subs right now that I want it to be at, I want to be at like 1,200, 1,300, and then guarantee for sure I run like an ad like maybe every 30 minutes, every hour, and that's it. That's the number that I'm trying to be at, and maybe get like a donations of like 300 to 500 per month or something like that to keep me afloat. That way I don't really have to run commercials. Um, and I can start really working on these events and put towards these events like the World of Chaos, the Invitational, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And be able to pay my TOs too. Because right now, for example, and shout outs to Neo, Arcana, Nap, Obelisk, Adrian. They've been running the Grand Blue. They've been doing it for free for me. And I hate that. I fucking hate it. Are you posting godlike clips on TikTok 5-7 times a day? No, actually, I don't have a TikTok. I have an IG though. My IG's been growing. By the way, let's talk about that real quick. I do have IG. Please follow me on IG. I'm constantly posting on my IG. You know what I'm saying? So, with my food, for whatever reason, my food be getting like 70, 80 likes. That's crazy. That is actually fucking crazy. But please follow me on IG. There's a whole bunch of you guys here now. I should have been advertising this earlier, man. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I'm at like 530 now. So, um, please follow. Follow me now. I like food too. I like food too. You know what I'm saying? So please follow me. And make sure you guys please sign up for the birthday bash. It's still $40. But Saturday, I'm putting it up to 50. Saturday, I'm putting it up to 50. Or technically tomorrow, I'm putting it up to $50. So please sign up for the BBB right now if you guys can. It's $40 to sign up and then $10 per game. I mean, take advantage, please. Take advantage. TikTok is where your demo is, my G. Just try it for a month and you'll thank you. And I'll thank me or I thank you. Which one, little cadet? Which one? And thank you later. I got you. Please click the link, bum. Wait, what link? Let me see what's this. What are you showing me? What are you showing me? This patch is wide. Oh, we seen this already. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh my good. Nah, this shit is just all fucked up, man. Nigga blew all of them up. Oh shit. During the dramatic finish. Yo. Oh my. How does this happen, man? Yo, Express, thank you so much for the sub. I got y'all right now. How does this happen, man? I got y'all right now, stream. How the fuck does this happen, dude? I don't know. How is the actual game worse than the fucking the beta, dude? How?
Wait, where's Gogeta? Where's the other one? He's invisible. Yo!
Yeah.
Yo, look! Oh my god!
Yo, this is so embarrassing, man. Yo, this is so embarrassing, yo. Oh my fucking goodness. This is so embarrassing. Oh, a year and 6 months. What was it again, Inzum? 570 days? How? How? Explain to me. How is that a thing? How is this worse than?
Nigga.
Oh my gosh. By the way, I'm gonna have something new for the donations. I wish I would have had it today. I'm gonna have this for the donations. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I've been wanting this for years, and I randomly ran into it. I couldn't find it, and I randomly ran into it. Oh my goodness. I actually need to put it. I need to put this. But I found it, and it's gonna be the new. Just to let you guys know, this is one of them. This is one of them. This is a classic one. This is a classic one. I don't think anybody knows this, but this is gonna be for the donations. Yeah, yo, I've been looking for this for years. Cause this was some Vine shit. Does anybody remember that? Yeah. Yeah. Yo, that shit is mad old. That shit is mad old, but yo, I could not find that for the longest. And then somebody on my Twitter was like, "Yeah, remember this?" Oh my goodness. Oh my god. You know I gotta put that in there. You know I gotta put that in there. Yo, damn you, I'm gonna take myself back. Yeah, it's been a long time. Vine was literally TikTok before it was TikTok. Real shit. They had all types of shit like that, man. TikTok is just, I guess, a more advanced version of Vine, right? Vine ever was nah, there was some good shit in Vine, man. There was some good shit. When I saw that the first time in my life, I played that shit like 20 times, dude. 20 times. Tell the people the secret that you waiting for Wawa versus Sasuke at Grand Finals at BBB. I'm waiting to see that. No ads to great viewership.
Nigga.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say, buddy. Whatever you say. Oh my goodness. Whatever you say. Man, oh man. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna try. I'm not done. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was thinking today, I was like, yo, should I just be done with G League Online and just focus on the offline? I'm don't hate me, guys. Don't hate me. I'm gonna believe in Bandai to fix this problem, to rectify this issue, and give us a proper rollback netcode implemented into DBFZ. I'm gonna press it for me.
Shoot this motherfucker.
I'm gonna press it for me. I'm gonna press it for me. I'm gonna press it. Don't worry. I shot myself. I shot myself. Don't worry about it. I shot myself. I I know, man. I know. I know. This game holds a special place in my heart. It does. It really does, man. I mean, so many people, so many. You got to see it like this. It's not only the game. It's so many relationships that I built with this game. Like I got to know Kite, Enzum, Nitro, Axice. Well, Axice I knew from MVCI, but um, I got to know so many players, so many of you guys, right? It's hard to like let go of something that helped you to become what you are today. You know what I'm saying? Even Sasuke. Sasuke is annoying as shit, but even Sasuke, Hikari, yeah, it's just a whole bunch of players You know what I'm saying? We built something out of that shit, man. We built something. And it's just we make fun of it, but it does hurt. It does hurt to see Bandai treat this game the way they do. No, I know just right. No, I know. And all jokes aside, I really don't have faith. I really don't have faith. That's why I said this is possibly this. I think 90% this is done. Like this is the last year. Not that DBFZ is done. I mean, not that I'm done with DBFZ, but I think this is DBFZ's last year, and then last year with me. Because I know when Project L comes out, I know a whole bunch of us is going to play. It's still not going to... I think all of us in this chat, including me, we have this appetite for 3v3 fighters because the creativity is top notch. Okay, the creativity is top notch, and that's something that you can only get in a 3v3. Project L, it is possible that it can be crazy creativity and fun, and I want to put this out here. I'm gonna be the first to say this. I 100% want to work on 2v2. Okay, 2v2, as in 2 people on one team, 2 people on another, and like people actually signing up and shit like that, and playing and make a league and do all type. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, pretty much 4 players. Yes, I wholeheartedly think that it could pop off. At least with me, anyway. I want to do that. I want to run that and make that a thing. And I think it will be mad fun. Because we could interview the players, the teams. I think, shit like that would be amazing, dude. Shit like that would be amazing. So, yeah, isn't Strive supposed to have like a 3v3? Well, here's the thing. Is it going to be tag-based or is it going to be like KOF? We don't know. And mind you, Guilty Gear Strive doesn't even have a lot of characters. I think the 3v3 is just going to be it's going to be non-tag based. Or did they already say what it's going to be? Open mic streams would be cool. I know a lot of you guys have been saying, listen, I'm going to be real with y'all. Y'all want me to get like a really good mic dedicated and shit like that? Because all I got is broadcaster headsets, and I'm not in no position to do that. If you guys want, you guys could donate for like a mic to put here. I could get like a dedicated mic. I have my mixer. Here. You guys want to do that? You guys can donate to help specifically just for the mic. If you donate, you know what I'm saying, just tell me for a mic, put towards that. There's like a $200 mic that would be really good that will capture everything and it'll sound really good. I forgot the name though. I know it's in B&H, and I could get something like that. But just if you guys donate for that, just let me know at any time. It doesn't have to be today. It could be at any point. I think it was a Yeti. I could be wrong though. I don't remember the name. It was a while ago. Because you guys asked me this like a year and a half ago to get you guys wanted to hear the players and stuff like that. So it's you guys are still asking for it. So I'm just putting it out there. If y'all really want that, y'all could donate, and then I'll buy the mic and have it here or at OS whenever I'm at OS, and then we'll do it like that. I'm gonna call it Project L, man. I'm going to call it Project L because real shit, that name is terrible. And Project L was actually a fire name. It was actually a fire name. I don't know what the fuck happened. That name sucks. That name fucking sucks. I thought it was a spectator bug, but I didn't know it messed up. Just the online in general is fucked up, dude. Now, would you only do the doubles for Project L for other games? For now, only Project L. I probably will have, if I host Project L on a weekend, what I probably do is, like around 2, 3 o'clock, host the doubles, the 2v2. And then, like, after that, like, maybe like 6 o'clock, I'll host the singles. I'll dedicate, like, if Project L is actually hype, if it's actually got, like, I'll dedicate a weekend and try to make it consistent, whether it's Friday or even, like, Saturday or Sunday. I'll dedicate that day to Project L if it actually pops off and it's actually good. I'll dedicate that day to both doubles and singles, or I'll just have to do it separately. We don't know. We don't know nothing about Strive. We just know that it showed three characters and three characters. We don't know if it's gonna be tag based. We don't know if it's gonna have assists. We don't know shit. Did anybody hear anything about it? Do I think I'll do Tekken in the house? You're like the third person to ask me this. Oh man. I mean, shit. I mean, I like the game a hell of a lot. I like the game a hell of a lot. I mean, this game is so fire, man. I think it perfectly captures aggressiveness, appeal, footies, spacing, excitement. Yo, listen. I seen some of the clips. I seen some of you guys clip the moments where I had the slow-mo going on, and I laughed at it myself. I laughed at it myself. The slow-mo is just too amazing. I If people really want it, I'll do Tekken in the house. But I don't know too many people that will actually pull up for Tekken. At least to come to the house and play it. I don't know too many people that, will pop out. So that's kind of the issue, KI is never coming to PlayStation. KI is not a thing, period. KI is not a thing, period. So, I mean, the thing with you pull up, really? The thing with KI is I don't know, Microsoft fucked that up, man. Wait, you guys are saying that y'all would want me to host TSL for Tekken. Hold up. You guys are saying that you would want me to host an actual offline tournament at the house. Oh. Oh, shit. I mean, will we actually get like 8 people? Can we at least get like 8 to 10 people? If we can, shit. I mean, I think it will be godlike. The game has massive appeal. The game has massive appeal. I think it would. Me personally, I think it will be OD. I just will have to get the systems and bring them here, but I could do it if people really want it. We had 32 people for AOC. Oh my goodness. And they're already asking me to bring it back. Some of them already asking me to bring it back. I got to join the tournament. I told y'all, we make goals happen, I'll do it. I would join either Grand Blue. Right now, like the games that I would join is Grand Blue or I guess second. I could do either or. I don't mind. And I'm gonna start playing Street Fighter 6 again. Six String, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. And I'm gonna play Street Fighter 6 again. I think all three of those games are just ridiculous, man. Tekken, please. Twitch Prime, please. Dugnificent. Need to sit down. The geek sit down. I'm gonna be rusty as shit. I haven't played in months. Yo, Bum1six3 versus Sasuke versus 7 in Tekken. My man, you don't even have the game. What the hell are you talking about? Ed looks okay. Nah, I'm not gonna cook. Not right away. Not right away. I am 100% not gonna cook. That's crazy. It will take me a little bit of time, including that I have to learn a little bit more with Zangief now because there's a few changes for him. So, yo, you already know, man. Yeah, I listen. I appreciate you, Knight. Thank you for being here, Miller Knight. Yo, Captain Rex, bum axe, I deliver. I appreciate that. He could, but only offer the EX Larry, which is kind of trash, but it is what it is, man. Oh, yeah? I mean, Kush, you could, hey, listen, I'm not saying that, to donate for the sit down, but if you donate tonight, I'll play you tomorrow. You saw I played Dragon Snake. You guys know I keep my word when listen, y'all donate for the sit downs and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, I put this right now. for you guys to help me out. Y'all donate. I'll play you in 3 games, okay? I'm not going to play no other games. I'm not going to tell you I'm going to play other games. I can sit down with you in Tekken. I can sit down with you in Grand Blue. I can sit down with you in Street Fighter 6 and Dragon Ball, obviously, but I prefer those 3 games. I can sit down with you in those 3 games because I understand them, and I'm high ranking all 3 of them. Just to put it out there. How much for SOCOM 2? Oh my goodness. DBFZ is not done. Not at the house. Not offline anyway. I still wanna do G League again. I still wanna do G League again for DBFZ offline, and I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna be mad real right now. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for online, and hopefully they can fix the online. If they don't fix the online, I might just cancel G League for DBFZ online. Might have to be done, man. SOCOM 2 is my shit. Oh, you didn't know. For those that are here, I showed them my CD. Oh, what? Look at here. I showed them my CD case, and my CD case. I got so hyped seeing this. I have a whole bunch of old school games, man. A whole bunch of old school games. But you know what game I got here? You know what game I got here? I was a Game Battles crowned champion for a year with my squad, man. Okay? I played this shit religiously. I was that nigga in that game, man. That was my shit. And you can see how old this shit is. This shit is dirty as fuck. This shit dirty as fuck. I was the M16 king. I came up with so much strategy in my heydays when I was younger. I was coming up with crazy strategy. Why you think I could play like Overwatch and shit like that? I have a lot of strategy in this big ass 5 head. A whole bunch. I'm paying the what? One of y'all fuckers went to the Instagram and said you got some nice juicy lips. What's wrong with y'all, man? Why y'all can't just enjoy pictures and shit like that? Why you gotta come out and say some crazy shit like that? I don't have an Instagram for you to give me no compliments, motherfucker. Come on, man. You guys just be driving me fucking crazy with your bullshit. Y'all be driving me crazy with y'all bullshit. I'm not taking no more pictures, man. It's over. And Yuchi went crazy. Yuchi liked everything. My goodness. I appreciate it, though. Well, holy shit. Look at this compliment.
Nigga!
Shoot this motherfucker.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Give a kiss to the chat for 5 subs up close. If y'all do a combination of 20. Listen, I'm going to hold myself out for 20 subs, though. We got to do it. Listen, this is for the World of Chaos. I'll do it for 20 subs. Y'all combine it, I'll give you a fat-ass kiss. 100%. No scares in me. None. None at all. I'll do it. It's up to y'all to make it happen, though. Sometimes you just got to whore yourself out. Banning people for telling the truth. I didn't ban anybody. What the hell? I didn't ban anybody. I told them, Bubbles, that I want to do the World of Chaos. I want to do the World of Chaos Invitational and then do the World of Chaos Open Public Tournament. So, I mean that. Tekken. I just don't know what day to host Tekken. I'm really trying to avoid. If I do the Invitational, it'll be a lot of players. Or dance with the 5 gifted. Oh shit. Hold on, my lips is kind of dry. Hold on. I gotta get ready. Whore yourself out. Disgusting. Check your DMs. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted and just following the channel too. Appreciate you. Um, it can't be Monday. I need that day to be free. Drop the OF link. I do not have an OF link, Manny Fuerte. But you need to drop off that motherfucking Twitch Prime to the motherfucking HOC. How about that shit? This is that BK Cup. You already know. Well, 10 more subs and so Tekken is on Tuesday for TNS. What other days? Sunday early can be possible. That's not bad. That's not bad. I will probably host it like 4 or 5 o'clock. You got me next month? Okay. Yo, Sin, what's good? What's going on except for that DBFZ netcode? Yeah. Yeah. I know, man. I know. It's fucking terrible, dude. It's terrible. Hey, we got 10 more, I'll do it. If we don't get 10 more though, I'm gonna give y'all to 10:30 to get 10 more. And then that's it. The deal's over. TSL for DBFZ Saturday and Tekken Sunday. I'll sleep in the hallway. Oh, really? On the staircase. Oh. Okay. What I wanna do, I would be making numbers on OF? No, I would not. That's insane. 9 more. Thank you so much. No, I would not. You know, I think I would if I just showed nothing but 5 head. I think so. Maybe. Just maybe. Feety? Hell no, Zenyatta. Hell no. I ain't showing no feet. That's crazy. That's ludicrous. Everyone does have a fetish. I'm gonna show my 5 head. That's the fetish right there. You know people gonna love my 5 head. Especially if I sprinkle some salt on it or have some sweat coming down. I know I could get a lot of money. I know I can. If you guys can hook me up with days, that are available for Tekken, Sunday is sounding good though. Sunday, if TNS wasn't this Sunday, I would probably just throw it. Sun 96, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Sun 96, just to let you know, I'm playing Overwatch again. I've been playing. You know I play with my subs. Show Overwatch Tech with camera on the forehead. That would make bank. Okay. No doubt. No doubt. I was thinking about playing tomorrow, actually, so we'll see what's up. We will see what's up. 4 hours in, I burned that shit down. A little bit of NRS. NRS fucking sucks. They need to fire that team too, man. I don't know what's going on with NRS, but they need to fire that team too. I'm gonna be real. That team, yeah, that shit right there, they need to be fired. They need to be fired. If I was to host on Thursday, who hosts on Thursday? That's the thing. Who hosts on Thursday for Tekken? No, it's definitely. I'm glad that Harada's not like that. I know people are complaining about Tekken. But y'all should be happy that Harada is not like that. Harada actually communicates with the communities. And they for now, it seems like there's some good patching going on. NRS has no communication, okay? They have no communication going on besides when they drop a patch or well, technically characters, and that's it. So we should be glad that, they're not like that. Capcom, they kind of already said that they're not doing no patching, but they just came out with a patch and addressed some characters, which was good. But yeah. Capcom Street Fighter 6 is just an amazing game. From literally the package. From the start of the game to now, it's really good, man. That is a fully packaged game. Tekken, to be honest with you, Tekken 8, I have really no issue with the game either. Like, the lobby system is good. Not the best, but it's good. It works. Online, there's just a lot of people that play Wi-Fi, and there's no Wi-Fi filter, but at least I can see when somebody is on Wi-Fi, and I can just decline. And I think that's good. They can't. Daddy Warner Brothers is overseeing all that communication, and Ed Boon should just. I get that Warner Brothers is probably blessing them with mad money, but at what cost? Because they looking terrible out here in these streets. They're looking terrible out here in these streets, man. That shit ain't looking good at all. I'm going to tell you that much right now. That shit ain't looking good. Let me get water real quick. Give me 1 second. My fucking throat is dry. I've been talking for 4 hours straight. I'm going to get some water really, really quick, guys. Give me 1 second. I did talk about Capcom. Let's get some water. Oh, shit. What the hell did I just do? Okay. Is this a knuckle dude stream? Nah. Oh, but what did I do here? Okay, there we go. Listen, this is my cup right here, man. I don't play Tekken 8, but from what I saw, it's like a Chad who's milli rocking everyone in his path. That's crazy. I say with the 5. How many more is that? It's 5, 10. It's 5, 10. Oh, shit. uh, my goodness. Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
Damn!
Hold on. I gotta get nice and ready for y'all. Okay? I gotta get nice and ready. All right? The Blackest Night, what's good? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Mm, that's nice. That was very nice. That was very. uh, do you feel it? Do you feel the magic? Do you feel it? Yeah. That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. All right. All right. I just gotta envision y'all, like y'all my shorty, like y'all my girl. All right. Hold on. We gotta go to the blank screen. We gotta be in the void when I give y'all this kiss. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh shit. Oh. Mama Bum watching this stuff. Oh my goodness. Y'all embarrassed me. I have to what? I hope y'all enjoyed it. You know, that's a once in a lifetime thing for y'all. Yo, check your DMs, Bun. You ain't ever getting rid of me. What DMs and where? And where? You know how many DMs I have? I have a whole bunch. I have a whole bunch. DMs where? I was here. Unchi coming. Oh my goodness. Where? Where? What DMs? It could be on so many things. Tongue next time. That's crazy. See, y'all getting out of hand. Y'all getting way out of hand. That's wild. That is insane to say. My man said with tongue. That is actually insane. Is there any tournaments happening tonight? I feel like there are no tournaments tonight, right? Am I bugging? Stream, am I bugging? Is there any tournaments tonight? I feel like there ain't no tournaments. Usually I know TNS has something going on. Usually they got something going on. Surprise calm tonight. Who's host? Who got a Street Fighter 6 tournament going on? FlyQuest has their tournament happening now? What channel? Oh shit, they do. Shit. That they do. I peep. I peep. So guys, listen, I've been here 4 hours. I appreciate all the support. Y'all know future plans, what I want to accomplish, what I want to do. Obviously, super disappointed in DBFZ, Mortal Kombat as well. I want to do the World of Chaos, both invitational and open public. I want to pretty much. I don't know what I'm gonna do about ads, but it's not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna do 8 minutes anymore. It's not a way to build up viewership, and I want more people to watch these events and, just start building the stream, start building it again. We are getting the viewership, but that's me playing like the games and stuff like that. I want to start building it up for tournaments. I want to host Tekken 8 and start hosting Street Fighter 6 again. I'm not done with DBFZ. Okay, I'm not done with DBFZ, but for offline is still really fun. But yeah, I'm recording the YouTube. I'm gonna upload it. I'm definitely gonna upload it. But yeah, DBFZ offline right now, in all honesty, is gonna. I don't know, man. It's pretty tough. In all honesty, it's pretty tough. We'll see what happens. If they don't fix it soon, then I'm gonna cancel G League. But I do want to do G League for other games as well. And Tekken 8 offline at the house is a possibility. It is a possibility. Just to let you guys know, we'll see what's up. I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in for this 4-hour real talk. It means a hell of a lot. You guys went super ham with the support. We had a shitload of viewers, which I did not expect at all. 700, insane number. I appreciate y'all. I hope it was worth it for you guys to be here during the real talk. Bandai, I don't know, man. Huge letdown. Fire the entire team. Get Hiroki out of there. Get her team out of there. Hire some new people, because I would not want her to take control of another tag-based game or fighting game. This is just too sad to see the handling of this game. After the pandemic has gone downhill, and I'm just not a fan of the direction that they went with. I'm hoping Hunter x Hunter is a 3v3 tag-based assist game that's like Dragon Ball. And Project L, I hope that game is good. We'll see what's up in due time, though. I appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys have been amazing. Birthday bash, don't forget that's happening. And follow me on my IG right now if you guys can. Much love to all of y'all, and have a good night.